All right, lock in. Not even first video. We're going to go over this article first because this is the first thing I wanted to go over. Y'all know Forbes, right? If you don't know Forbes, Forbes is basically a like business slash website that does like a bunch of ranking lists of like rich people. And they do the Forbes 100 list of the 100 most rich people. They do it for creators, or not creators. They do it for Hollywood people. They do it for actors. They do it for a bunch of businesses and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's the first time they've done it. It's the first time that I've heard of it. They did Forbes top creators of 2025. And I think it's 50 people. And we're going to be going over who they ranked and our thoughts slash from my own, you know, knowledge on social media. I'm going to share whether or not I think they got this dead wrong. I think a lot of it's accurate. I think a lot of it's inaccurate. I haven't gone over every single ranking, but I kind of skimmed the list. And some of the people they have on the list is just way off what their actual worth is. And I think they're fucking really fucking stupid for that. All right, let's lock in. I got ads because they don't let me watch it without ads. I had an ad blocker on, and then they made me disable it so I could read the fucking article. Are you on the list? No, you think I'm the Forbes top 50 creator list? You're on crack. All right, Forbes top 50 creator list. Type locked in. The investment's paying off. This year, our list of the 50 richest creators across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube earned an estimated $853 million. An 18% jump from 2024's record. And that's not counting the millions in equity deals that creators are increasingly scoring for partnering with brands ranging from snacks, clothing, soda, and booze. Next year, it's expected the influencer market will expand to $50 billion, said Ryan Detert, the founder and CEO of creator marketing firm Influential, who partnered with Forbes on our list. Do you think that they got like accurate info on the net worth of these individuals and like reached out to them? Or do you think they just did speculative info? Because as we go through this, a lot of the fucking people on this list are just dead wrong. Like undervalued. I think some of these people are overvalued. I think a lot of them are undervalued. And then they're talking about AI tools. Who gives a shit? All right, number one, obviously, is Mr. Beast. I think that's a fair assumption for the richest social media person. I think number two at Darman, we'll talk about. I think number one, Mr. Beast. Yeah, no shit. Biggest YouTube channel, 400 million subscribers. You know, maybe he doesn't have the most money like pocketed, but he definitely has the highest net worth. And this is actually talking about earnings. So is this earnings this year or is this earnings total? This is where I'm confused. I think this is earnings this year. So this year, they're saying that Mr. Beast made $85 million. Because over total, it's definitely more. No way it's total. Yeah, it has to be this year. Okay. Mr. Beast in 2020. Wait, is this thing? This is what I'm also confused by. Forbes lists make no fucking sense. Because is this their list in the first 6 months of 2025? Or is this what they think Mr. Beast made in 2024? I'm so lost at like watching Forbes lists. It's so much easier when it's like, oh, top 100 net worth billionaires versus like, oh, they're trying to guesstimate what somebody made in the first 6 months. I think this is what they assume he made last year. Yeah, 2024's record year. It's like when Game of the Year 2024 is actually from games from the previous year. All right, so they're saying last year or in the last calendar year, Mr. Beast made $85 million. I think that's a fair assumption in terms of profit for himself because he does have the biggest YouTube channel. I think brand deals for him make him the most money, more than AdSense, surprisingly. Because you got to think, if he throws an ad in to a video that's getting what, like 100, 200, 300 million views, how much do you think he's getting paid for that? His video itself might make, you know, $2-3 million. A lot of that's going for like cost of production. I genuinely think almost all of the AdSense in his given videos is just immediately put back into the video. I think his method, and okay, this is just a side rant about social media in general. I hate when I see small YouTubers try to do the Mr. Beast method. It is not possible. You will never be able to do this. I'm not trying to put you down, but like he is literally, his method is so volatile. I think he makes like 20K a video. Are you crazy? You think Mr. Beast makes $20,000 a video? He may maybe 20 million a video, not 20,000. Maybe he doesn't make 20 mil a video. He makes a lot though. But his method is like high production, high risk. So he puts all of his money, all of his production costs into the video, banking that it'll do well. And if it fails, he's just in the red. And at somebody at his size, he's able to have failures. Like he probably has videos that lose money. He has videos that he records and doesn't post. the video I was in. But even then, he posts at such a high volume in such a high quality that like it's unmatched. I don't know what this entrepreneur score is or average engagement they could just find on YouTube stats. Total of followers across all platforms. YouTube's ringmaster of stunts and challenges is again the most followed person on social media. Is that true? I think he's the most followed influencer. Isn't like Ronaldo the most followed creator or something just because he has like 1 billion followers or something? His empire continues to expand beyond digital platforms with candy brands like Feastables. I think that's really what makes him a lot of money. Is his Mr. Beast Burger. I thought that shit shut down. I think Feastables and Lunchly makes him the most. Yeah, the hit show Beast Games is doing well. I still think the majority of his money is from YouTube. Darman at 2, I still think is fair because he cranks out videos. Do you guys even watch Darman anymore? Probably not. But even then, like, we rarely watch him. But he posts like 3, 4, 5 times a week, it seems. And yeah, he's only getting, I don't want to say only, but I'm gonna say the word only when he's number 2 on the fucking creator list. He only gets 1 million views a video, but they're like 45-minute videos. And he just pumps them out and pays his actors like $100. And so, like, I'm assuming like Darman profits a heavy share of the videos. And so, yeah, he has to be raking in money. And I don't know if he has multiple channels. Producer of the wholesome YouTube shows, established a full-fledged Hollywood studio and teams of hundreds to create modern back-to-back school specials that garner billions of views. That's fair. What is this view profile? If I click this. Oh, it has like his own individual like relationship status and shit. This is just stupid. We're not going over that. We'll go over like the little info of each. That's not number 3. Number 3, Jake Paul. I kind of want to say that I think Logan Paul should be instead of Jake. I don't think Jake Paul makes more money than his brother outside of the Mike Tyson fight. When was the Mike Tyson fight, by the way? That was like 3-4 months ago, right? Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson created a huge buzz in November. Yeah, it was on Netflix. So he definitely, actually, this past year, it was in November. So they are going over 2024. So this is for the last year, maybe up to now, or 2024, January to December. I think that's fair to say that in the last year, Jake Paul made more than his brother. But I think lifetime earnings, Jake Paul is less rich than his brother because Logan has Prime and he's in the WWE and he fought Floyd Mayweather. Aren't the Paul brothers, what did that say? Aren't the Paul brothers gonna fight each other? Maybe one time. He'll just fight whoever gets him the most money, which is fair, you know? I think he wants to be a big boxer, but I also think it's more about like just raking in cash. He fights for entertainment. He doesn't fight for like actual like competition as much. Rhett and Link at number 4 is kind of shocking to me. I'm not to the point where I can't believe it because Good Mythical Morning is one of the biggest shows of all time. I think what makes this more believable is that their engagement rating is bad. They have slightly fallen off. And I'm not dissing Rhett and Link. I love them. Who are they? If you don't know Rhett and Link, you're living under a rock. They've been doing YouTube together. They're the bros of YouTube, right? They're the fucking fathers of YouTube. They've been doing that shit together for literally over a decade. They were on like the 2014 YouTube Rewind. Like, they've been on everything. I think the reason they have such high earnings is because they crank out videos every day, similar to how I do, and they get more videos than me and have like 9 channels. So, and they have a paid subscription service. I think Rhett and Link make more money than Jake Paul. If you're combining, I'm gonna say that. I think if you combine Rhett and Link together, dude, if you watch Rhett and Link, they have their own website where you can pay for like a tiered subscription service to them, and it's like $40 a sub. And they have like thousands of people that subscribe to them all day, every day. And I mean, you just got to think, bro, they probably get good brand deals too. I think Jake Paul gets like a title fight. I think they just have consistency, but that's why their engagement rating's lower. I don't know what entrepreneur score being a 4 though is. The variety show hosts of the internet continue to expand their comedy empire. I feel like they've launched streaming channels on Roku. Rhett and Link have a channel on Amazon Prime. What? On Roku. The Mythical Cookbook. Yeah, their cooking show. They just take shared percentages of that. They've basically become entrepreneurs. That's why they're not even really like characters themselves outside of their main channel anymore. Alex Cooper. I feel like Brooke would know more about this. Are there any women in my chat? I'm not trying to stereotype. I just know that Brooke knows about Alex Cooper. I don't know who Alex Cooper is, so I can't really comment on this. Yeah, I know she's like one of the biggest podcasters, and podcasts rake in money, so that's fair. Charlie D'Amelio at 6. I think is fucking cap. I don't think Charlie makes $24 million anymore. I think Charlie all time is one of the richest creators. But I feel like Charlie doesn't even really do social media now. Not that she fell off. I think she just doesn't do TikTok. The thing that carries her though is once she has like 100 million followers. So if she gets a brand deal on TikTok, she's the most known TikToker of all time. Like by far. It's not even close. Like not even just like, oh, she like fucking 10x is my following. She has just like, I guess, name value. Like everybody in a household knows her, so she gets paid more. Made her Broadway debut, the lifelong dancer turned TikToker saw after seeking the stage. Hasn't left her roots entirely. With shy of 200 million followers, she maintained partnerships with fashion brands like Prada and Kate Spade. Okay, maybe. If she's working with Prada, $23 million in a year. Matt Rife at fucking 7 is a disgrace. Wait, he has less money. Wait, what? Why is Matt Rife number 7 with 50 million and she's number 6 with 23? Is this just like overall score? It's because he has less followers. Matt Rife has not made $50 million this year. I am going, okay. That is fucking an exaggeration. Wait, no, he has Netflix specials. How much do Netflix specials make? Matt Rife has made $50 million this year. You're on crack. You're on crack. He does fucking stand-up. Does stand-up make that much? He began showing his now famous crowd work on social media in 2021. And I can respect the riff, right? I can respect the riff from Rife. But I don't think, this is just a side rant, I don't think a good comedian is a riffer. I think riffers are bad comedians. I riff. That's all I do is riff. I'm not with no material funny. I am reactive. I can just rant. And what is riffing? Riffing is like spontaneous, like rambling and like off the cuff, like work, right? Like he doesn't co-up with a plan. He just rants. Like I come in with like a very base plan and then it's just, I'm right now I'm riffing. I'm just saying what I think. He's the same way. He goes on stage, interviews somebody and makes jokes around that, which I can respect, and I think that's a talent, but I think people like, that are way better comedians are the guys that have 2-hour sets that they've crafted that are just raw and funny. It's like Sketch. Sketch is my number one pick on best riffer of all time. And not of our time, of Gen Z. Of our day, I think Sketch it's improv. I just spit. It's improv. Sketch is goofy, but he's a great riffer. I don't think Matt Rife has made 50 mil. Maybe on the Netflix specials. Mark Rober, fair. I feel like he doesn't post a lot, though. Mark now counts nearly 69 million fans. His videos include trying to fool a self-driving car. Yeah, and he does have Crunch Labs, which makes a lot of money. And I think he does good with Crunch Labs. I think that's a business that generates revenue, but it's like, it fosters creativity. I love Matt Rife. Drewski, number 9. That's fair. 14 million earnings. Hip-hop satirist has one of the strongest fan engagement rates on social media. Brands are big fans too. 2025, he co-starred in Dunkin' Donuts Super Bowl ad. Ooh, that's true. That's true. And he has his own YouTube channel, and he does get a lot of money from Prize Picks. He does a lot of gambling ads. I think Drewski, I think that's fair. I think that might be low. I think Drewski might have made more than 14 million in a year because he does a lot of like specials that just make him a lot of money in little like instances. Drewski's on Prize Picks. That's what I'm saying. Like he just does partner, like when he does his what's his record label company called that he does videos for? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Could have been Records. When he does his videos for Could Have Been Records, that specifically, like, he'll have like 3 ads in there, and those probably are paying a bag. Hobby Lame at 20, I think is wrong. Because one big, like, marketing thing is non-US audiences are worth, like, no money. And I think the majority of Hobby Lame's audience is not English speaking. Americans are spenders, and companies, even foreign companies, want to pay creators that have US based audiences. That's racist? No, I'm saying like literally just me sharing marketing. Like companies don't want to pay creators that have a high foreign audience because it's harder to sell products to people from other countries. Americans, it's really easy. And I think Hobby Lame only has a TikTok following, and he just makes like Mr. Bean skits. I think when he started, he was probably making 20 million. I don't know about now. now. The mime of memes continued to be the most followed human on TikTok, 162.2 million fans. And he's an Italian influencer. He doesn't speak, so he garners an audience everywhere. But I feel like if you looked at Khaby Lame's like statistics on like nationality, like who follows him, most people's audiences that are US based are usually like 60 to 70%. I would assume his is probably like 30 or 40. I don't know 100%, but I would say he probably just has a wide variety of people from everywhere. I don't know who the fuck Stephen Bartlett is. We're gonna move past that guy. I can't really speak on him. Who is that? Dixie D'Amelio at number 12. Like Sister Charlie turned viral fame into mainstream success. She could be seen modeling for campaigns across fashion and beauty. Dude, yeah, does modeling make that much money? I don't know. Like, I only can comment on this in the realm that I understand, which is like base brand deals, streaming, and YouTube. So when they say like Dixie and Charlie are modeling for Prada, I have no idea how much they're getting paid. Like, I can usually base what like Kai or Queso or those guys are getting paid off of like a multiplicated scale or a multiplied scale of what I make, right? And so it's like, that's how I can kind of guess if that's wrong. Dixie being at 12 though, I mean, no comment. Brent Rivera, he does make kid content. God, Brent Rivera in the Big 25 pulling in $11 million. That guy's fucking rich. Brent Rivera, also Skinwalker. Hasn't aged, looked the same since I was 12 years old. I remember watching Brent Rivera on Vine when I was like 10. And he looks exactly the same. He looks exactly the same. Nothing of him has changed outside possibly his haircut. He doesn't have the bowl cut anymore. Or like the Justin Bieber cut. Rivera's going skits to snacks. Nah, I saw his snack brand and I know that shit's not making money. I know that shit's, maybe I'm too judgmental. I saw his chip brand and he like promos the fuck out of it. I feel like that shit does not pull in bread right now. I think that shit's in the red right now. I think it will make money and his chip brand looks good, but it's like, it's early on. And most businesses that are like big product shit like that, it's hard to like grind out bread like that quickly. Especially when you're launching like a big snack brand or like Prime or any of those. Like they're usually in the red for a while because you have so much, production costs to get it going. Like startup shit. Danny Austin, who is that? Oh, there's Logan Paul. That's wrong. That's wrong. There's no way Logan Paul has only made $10 million. Okay, I'm saying only like this isn't a lot of money, but we're talking about the top 50 richest creators right now. And there's no way Logan Paul is number 15. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. We're gonna skip over Danny. I don't know Danny Austin, so I'm just not talking about people that I don't know. But it says she currently has products at Ulta, and that's, fair. Probably more. That's probably undervalued. She has a product in Ulta store. Okay, she's probably worth $100 million. Right? She makes makeup. That shit makes bread. Not trying to talk about controversial people here. Where's James Charles? Because that motherfucker, regardless of cancellation, regardless of like how the media perceives him in a given moment, that motherfucker probably makes $30 million a year. Like he's at the bottom. He might be on this list. I don't know. He makes money though, for sure. Nick DiGiovanni, biggest chef in the market space. I understand that. I think this is undervalued. I think he gets a lot. He probably has his own cookbook brand. Yeah, he's been on MasterChef. He published a cookbook that probably sold a lot. And brand deals in the cooking space make a lot of money. Lifestyle creators and cooks specifically get an audience of like ad space that nobody else gets because like knife brands will go to him. Right? Like cookware brands will go to him. He could get sponsored by like Ninja. Not Ninja, the Fortnite creator, like The Bullet. Marquez Brownlee, that's also fair. Tech reviewer, definitely makes a lot of money. Low engagement rate. The latest iPhone, the Tesla Cybertruck. Today, his YouTube channel has more than 20 million subscribers. The power to make or break the latest gadget. I think he makes more than that. I don't know his investment costs, but I think he makes more than $10 million for sure. Emma Chamberlain at $9 million has her own coffee brand, undervalued. Stokes Twins at $20 million, I think more. Dude, did you remember when we were watching their videos? The Stokes Twins get, like, if you look up their channel, I'm literally gonna look up their channel right now. The Stokes Twins pull in like 50 million views a video. This today, an assassin tried to kill me. 4 YouTuber homes you won't believe exist. I learned extreme camouflage in one color. Oh, they only do post like once or like twice a month. But 74 million views in a video, 30 minutes long. It's kid content. They're getting high CPM. which is how much they get paid per 1,000 views per ad space. Yeah, they just like fill cringe content. Where's Sniper Wolf, speaking of? Miss Rachel? Who the fuck is that? Leave the parenting to Miss Rachel. Viewership has nearly doubled for her YouTube videos, teaching kids everything from the alphabet to potty training. Miss Rachel, it makes videos that teach kids how to take a shit. What, not poop their pants? It's a kid's YouTube channel. She did a licensed Netflix deal. Understandable. Dude, where's Kai Cenat? Where's Kai Cenat? Where's the streamers? Where's XQC and Trainwrecks and Aiden Ross? Why am I on fucking Ryan Kaji? Why am I on fucking, why am I on Ryan's World right now? Where's Queso? Those guys make bags. Those guys, where's Jinxie? Bro, Jinxie averages like 100,000 subs a fucking month. More. Where's Speed? Like, I'm not understanding. I don't, like, we're going through YouTubers and yeah, these are like solid picks. But like, I think this is cat that these guys are the top. Ryan is not making 35 mil anymore. Bro's not 5 years old. Those Kinder Surprise Egg reviews aren't doing as good as they used to. The 90-minute movie was a flop. They lost like $10 million on that. Get the fuck out of here. This is wrong. I think Ryan's World has probably lost money this year. 0.01% average engagement, 35 million this year. Lies. Lies. That's not true. No. I think, yeah, in his prime, he was making like 500 million. I think they were making fucking crazy money. Back when he was getting 100 million views on fucking surprise egg videos, they were cranking out one every day. Rebecca Zamola. I don't know who this is. Often with her husband, Matt, and daughter, Zadie. Are they a family channel? Kid-friendly videos. Yep, okay, they make that much money. Jacksepticeye? Fair. I have no fucking, I have no rebuttal there. Jacksepticeye, big YouTuber, probably makes 18 million a year. Where's Markiplier? See what I mean? Like, am I wrong, or is this list fucking terrible? I can understand the top 10, but, like, I could just start listing people that I know make more money. Like, not more than Jack specifically, but just, like, more than some of the people on this list. Like, dude, the 24th most valued creator makes 16 mil? Bro, come on. Any of the sidemen. All of the sidemen. The least popular sideman. You makes more money than Adam W. Typical gamer? Okay, now we're getting into niche picks that I could get behind. Typical gamer? 17 billion? Probably more. That's fair. No Twitch streamers at the top? Well, I mean, typical gamer streams. I think we're gonna see Twitch streamers on, like, the bottom half. He's also big in the Fortnite space. Last year, he invested $2 million into launching Jogo, a game studio focused on creating new custom experiences within Fortnite. Yeah. Money. Justine. Isn't this a Viner? How is she number 44? We'll get to that. Oh, there's Markiplier. Hello. Mark Edward Fishbach. That's his name? Mark Edward Fishbach. I only know you as Markiplier. Counts YouTube videos titled A Game About Digging a Hole. 3 drug dealers in a trench coat. And this is not stealing, as some of his most watched with millions of views. He has Spotify-sponsored podcasts. Yeah, brand apparel. Yeah, he's just like a big brand. Nick Merckx. Yeah, Kick Deal. Is he still on Kick? Primarily streams on Twitch in November of 2024. Partnered with Under Armour and tech company Corsair. And used with FaZe. Oh, there's Kai Cenat. No, bro. 8 mil? I think Kai makes 8 mil a month. Get out of here. $8 million even in 2024. 8,500,000 in 2024. Way higher. He's the most viewed Twitch streamer. He's the #1 streamer on Twitch. He had a subathon. How many subs did he get in his subathon? That was 2025 though. Okay. Engagement rating of more than 12%. Yeah, he has the highest engagement rating. His entrepreneur score should be like a fucking 10. Like, this guy rakes in views. Rakes in money, has a lot of brand deals, gets sponsored by a lot of companies. Anything that he does, he's getting paid. Bailey Sarian. Don't know who that is. Serial killers, cold case murderers, makeup tutorials. Oh, so she's just like a YouTube empire. Addison Rae, 5 mil. Entrepreneur 3. Why is Addison Rae on this list? Addison Rae doesn't even post anymore. She does acting videos with the lead single Diet Pepsi. Now I gotta listen to the song. Is this a fucking sponsored song? Oh, I've heard this. Oh, I thought this song was gonna be more attuned to, like, when Pitbull got sponsored by Kodak. And he went, Dale, take a picture with a Kodak. Take a picture with a Kodak. Save that shit on a Kodak. Save that memory with a Kodak. Every other sentence is him go, Dale, take a picture with a Kodak camera. Get it now, Best Buy. You can get it at a technology store. at your local mall. Kodak camera. Mid-song. Still managed to ink TikTok brand deals with like Chanel and Lululemon, even Airbnb. My God, bro. Their managers are super soldiers. They're managers because they don't have content. If you look at like the top creators on TikTok now, every fucking second video is an ad. They post ads. Like, out of 7 videos, 5 of them are ads. I'm like, how the fuck are you raking in money when the majority of your actual content is other ads? How the fuck are you able to fucking land $200,000 brand deals? I don't understand that shit. Where's Speed? Devin Rodriguez, painter and sketch artist. New York Subway, list of subjects including Ben Affleck and Oprah. Brand deals with McDonald's. Yeah. Alex Earl, understandable. Big TikTok figure in the modeling space. Probably gets fucking paid bags. Michaela Noguera, beauty videos. Erica Kohlberg, lawyer, produces skits and tutorials to help flex your financial muscles. Yo, off-topic rant. You know how like every third video on TikTok is like a video that's trying to be like a regular video, but it's actually just an ad for a TikTok shop product, and they try to push it and make it seem like it's normal, but in reality, they're just promoting like a Kaizen challenge or some stupid fucking book. There's this one guy, because I'm a pothead, so I get a lot of ads for like lung detoxes. And there's this one guy that like literally has an office, and he'll like wear fucking like gloves and like surgical like attire, and he'll take off his mask and go, "You need this lung detox." And I'm like, this guy's not a doctor. Like, this guy's not a doctor. He's cosplaying as a doctor, promoting like a lung detox. And all the comments are like, "Thank you, doc. This is saving me." Click on his profile, in his bio, not a real doctor. I'm like, these motherfuckers are like, you're buying products off of a guy that's actually cosplaying as a doctor. Like, he's not actually, he's just a dude. They're bot comments too. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I'll see like sometimes I'll fall for it too, where I'm like halfway through a 30-second video. I'm like, this is awesome. Right? This is a good video. And then it ends. It'll be like usually like an emotional video. And it'll end and it'll be like, remember your mom. Buy this $30 book that has a bunch of questions for her to write down before she's dead. I'm like, you just turned an emotional video into me absolutely despising you because you just fucking shoved some marketing bullshit down my throat. I'm not buying your ChatGPT book, okay? That was made by AI in 5 seconds and then drop shipped to me from fucking China for fucking $45. Alan Sheekin Chow makes Alan's Universe 93 million subs. Okay, not arguing. I'm not saying like these guys aren't big creators, but bro, how are you in the top? I don't understand this. I don't understand how they're making this list. I understand he has 117 million followers. I can tell you right now, top 50 creators, the bottom 50 is still making over 15, 20 million a year. $3.8 million per year, and he's in the top 50 of all time. I feel like they're doing a lot of niche picks with people that like deserve praise or something maybe, but like I wouldn't say this guy's like a top 50 creator in terms of like either entrepreneurship, engagement, followers, or money. So why is he in the top 50? Halle Bailey. I started watching every platform for at least an hour a day, learned the style and applied it to my content. Jake Shane, Fair 9 million. Hannah Stocking, Josh Richards, Lexi Rivera. Bro, Lexi Rivera, Brent Rivera. Bro, Livy Dunn is not in the top 50 creators of fucking 2025. I can't do this. I Show Speed. How is I Show Speed? I Show Speed is a top 5. I Show Speed is a top 5. I Show Speed is a top 5. He's one of the most known creators of all time. What do you mean? What do you mean I Show... Bro, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I Show Speed, $20 million. Lies! It's more than that. It's probably 50. It's probably 50 million. 30% engagement rate. What are we making this fucking stupid list on, Forbes? Fire the guy that made this list. Fire the guy that made this list. Because statistically, I Show Speed, I'm dick riding right now and I don't care. I Show Speed, I don't give a fuck if I'm dick riding. I Show Speed is literally one of the most successful creators ever. He has more fame and more name brand recognition, household recognition than like some Hollywood actors. 30% engagement rate. That's more than double Kai's. And Kai's also top 10. Entrepreneurship 3. This motherfucker travels the country and just makes fucking money. Prolific streamers, world famous for high energy gaming reactions, pranks, and travel content. Darren Watkins. That's a hard name, by the way. God, I'm dick riding. Darren Watkins. That's a sick name. That sounds like he'd be in the NFL. Darren Watkins. Speed got his start with gaming content 2016, 40 million subs. Yeah, he's been in the WWE. He appeared in Championship League soccer matches. He works with Prime, and he had, yeah, a semi-successful music career. Brooke Monk. I don't understand how Brooke Monk makes money. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You know those creators that they don't fit the minute-long creator fund. They just make skits? Probably modeling. But, like, I don't understand how she makes money. Because she doesn't have an OnlyFans, for the person that said OF. She doesn't have an OnlyFans. It has to be like Instagram brand deals. It has to be. Oh, she has a hair care company. K18 Hair Energy Drink with Alani. Wait, she owns Alani? Oh, no, she did a partnership with them. I was going to say she does not own Alani. Oh, she does. She gets Snapchat views. I always forget Snapchat pays some random creators like fucking $10 million. Justine. Bro, Justine, wasn't she a Viner? She scores big interviews with tech titans. Oh, is she a podcaster now? Drew Afuelo. How do you say her name? I follow her on TikTok. That makes sense. She has a huge following on just all social medias. Probably gets really good brand deals. Former journalist. She was a journalist? Really? I didn't know that. I only found her in probably 2022. Xandra, DJ and model. I feel like a lot of social media people are DJs. Jordan the Stallion makes $11 million. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong, man. I'm doing something wrong, man. God damn. He reviews strawberries. I love him. I love Jordan. How the fuck is he making $11 million? What? 11 million? 11 million? He has turned an iPhone into a bathroom mirror in his social media empire. Simple low maintenance videos, secret recipes for fast food. He's worked with H&R Block? What? Wisdom K makes sense. He actually talked personally about how much money he makes, which I think is cool. Like, he gave like a rundown of how he gets brand deals. He owns like a lot of clothes too. He's just like really big in the brand space when it comes to fashion. So that makes sense. This is someone that I think, like, yeah, he's not like one of the richest creators in terms of earnings, but like he is like full blown in his own space fashion wise. Like, he runs the fashion world on TikTok. So I get that. Monet McMichael, the Rutgers University nursing grad, and then Nara Smith. Why is the picture in black and white? She took a page out of Hailey Bieber's recipe book, launched her own limited edition smoothie, brother. I started to not know who half the people at the bottom of the list were. Actually, that's cap. I'd say I didn't know like 10 people on this list. Why are you not on there? Bitch. Bitch, you think yo, this list is wrong and I'm not, yo, hell no, you think I'm on the top 50? Top 50? Maybe maybe if it was like TikTok, that'd be different. Where's XQC? Who's people that should have been on this list? I mean, it was interesting to read, but like, I just feel like they did this badly. I don't know how they determined who they wanted to include. I think they just kind of did like broad categories of a bunch of different creators. Queso should have been on it. KSI, XQC. Hell, man. I think fucking Lacey and Ron make more money than half of these motherfuckers. I think Lacey makes more money than half the people on this list. And she just fucking streams. What? Like, that's what I don't get that. I think it's because they're like entrepreneur ratings bad. They're not like spread on platforms and like brand awareness. You know what I mean? I think that might be it. Corey Kenshin, he doesn't post enough. They should have thrown Outdoor Boys in here. Outdoor Boys probably made fucking $20 million last year. Asmon Gold. Asmon Gold entrepreneurship rating 5. Cleanliness rating 1. Yeah, no, he could, I mean, actually, monetarily, he could have been on this list. Moist Critical, too. Dude, Moist Critical for sure. Charlie? Bro, oh my God. He fucking posts like 2 times a day on his main channel, gets like 2 million views every day. Oh, come on, man. You should have been on this list. I do not make enough to be on this list. Regardless of it being this or if it was just actually top 50. Neither of the two. I think like the top 5 were fair. I think you having like Alex Cooper, Mr. Beast, Darman, Rhett and Link, Jake Paul, fair. And then it just became shit after that. That was fun to watch, though. Or fun to react to. Anonymous for the 100 to PFA. Kozu for the sub, Midnight for the 3. You have to hold and then smoke it. I'm not doing a ghost right now, bro. Cryptic for the 5. Bro's giving me a ghost tutorial right now, dog. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have to hold the smoke in your mouth, then open your mouth, let it flow out a bit, and then inhale it all back in. Bro's going, dude, you got to do a ghost. I mean, we've been waiting for the ghost right now. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. When are you doing the ghost? I'll try it. And then we got to get into the reacts. Or do I breathe through my nose? I feel like that would be... No, I'm not doing it right. What did it say? Step-by-step tutorial. You have to hold... Should I watch a tutorial video? Look like an idiot. Tutorial. Tutorial how to ghost. I want to watch one from like 2005 though. From like an Epic Vapor 105.
Waterfall ghost tutorial. You want to take a mouth hit just inhaling into your mouth?
Yo, if you're Googling this though, bro. If you're sitting there casually and you're like, yo, I need to learn how to waterfall ghost, bro. Who gives a shit about that? I like enough to figure out a tutorial.
Waterfall ghost tutorial. You want to take a mouth hit just inhaling into your mouth. You want to do a wide smile, bite your teeth down, tilt your head up, use your tongue to push the vapor out, back down. And
okay, that looks actually crazy though. Ew, bro, why does it look like thick smog? Is that because it's like a, what, like a Nick vape? Or like a vapor? It doesn't look like smoke. It looks like fog. Geek Bar Vape Juice Refill Hack.
What's up, vapors?
What's up, vapors? Today I'm going to be showing you how to fucking refill your Geek Bar.
What's up, vapors? Critter here.
Am I allowed to watch this on stream?
Telephone. So, I've got these vice.
Oh my god, he's gonna open it with pliers. I'm not allowed to watch this. He's like manipulating his. Oh my god, dude, he's like actually like rewiring it. Oh my god.
This little.
What's up, vapors? God, you remember that one? You remember that era of like 2017 when vaping was like so cool, and yeah, right here. Bro, why does nobody do this anymore? Like this shit just fell off so bad. Bro, do y'all remember? I remember like Vine, bro, people posting like vape clips. And I probably had to be like 11. And I was like, these are so cool. I mean, bro, they're not even doing tricks. They're just hitting fat vapes. Like, they're just hitting clouds. Like, I'm watching a compilation with fucking rave. Bro, I'm watching a compilation with rave music of people just vaping. Like, imagine this, but in, like, a bathroom. Because that's actually the vibe of vaping, right? Nobody's ever, like, having a nice summer walk and just hitting their fat fucking box mod. It's like they're standing in, like, a fucking store in a bathroom and just ripping it. Watch Teresa Larzella. What is that?
How?
Oh, no. Why do you want me to watch her?
Howdy. How I'm doing? I'm doing good. Yesterday, I went to Village Grill. After that, I went to Walgreens.
Was she just updating us on her
Came
day?
home to let my dog out. Sat outside for a while. Came back in to watch a movie.
Go to her other videos. You guys just watched this woman, Teresa Larzeller. Oh, and they're all like a minute. I sound like a robot.
Howdy. Oh, I sound like a robot? I don't mean to sound like a robot. No, I am not a robot. I'm a real person. No, I am not old. I'm middle age. No, I am not a little girl. No. Can you please stop asking me stupid questions, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be really crabby. I just don't feel good. I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. And let me know if I cut my bangs too short.
No, this is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, the long pause.
Why did I cut my bangs? Because this lady keep bugging me about it. That's why I cut my bangs. So I got...
But what does she do? She just like posts daily life update YouTube videos and then like interacts with the people commenting?
tired of her bug me about it. I could have just ignored her, but I didn't. Okay?
Oh, the comments are turned off. Then how the fuck does she know?
It's your girl Teresa, and I'm going to do a review on the...
Oh my god, this is why you told me to watch her, because she does vape reviews.
Fries. And the flavor is Rainbow Rain. Okay, cheers.
Rainbow Rain?
It's nice and smooth.
She's not inhaling it.
It's a really good flavor.
Nice airflow, somebody said. Bro, what are you adding your own counterpoints? Bro's sitting here watching. Yeah, that looks like it's got nice airflow. Yeah, no, that it's actually I could hear it.
Let me see if I can taste the strawberry.
The Starberry? Oh my god.
I definitely taste the strawberry. I really like the flavor a lot.
Bruh. Is this the whole video? She's just gonna hit it? Bro, she's hitting it non-stop. I feel like this, she probably is gonna feel the nicotine absorption in her mouth, right? Like, even if she's not inhaling it, dude, she's literally just been hitting it. Like, the whole video, she's just fucking hitting it.
It's nice and sweet. It's nice and soured. And I really like this flavor a lot. This flavor is
oh my god,
banana.
We're doing a multi-vape. We're doing a multi-vape review. I thought she was just giving one.
Coconut. Okay, cheers again.
Bro said cheers for hitting a vape. Oh my god. We just cheers to vape.
It's nice and smooth. It's a really good flavor.
She's saying the same fucking things. Bro, she's saying the same exact things. It's the review's not changing. You're not giving me insight on the fucking vape, on the vape profile. It's literally, you're actually just repeating the same lines.
I really like this flavor a lot. Let me see if I can taste the banana.
I swear to God, if she says it's sweet
I
and sour
definitely taste
again.
the banana. Let me see if I can taste the coconut. I definitely taste the coconut. It's nice and sweet. But I really like the flavor a lot.
I thought she was going to say it was sour too. I was going to say there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way she's saying the same thing every time.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
Bro. What else does she do? Oh, no. She sings? Oh, my God. How many Geek Bar reviews does she do? I'm doing a review on the Geek Bar. This one has fucking 500,000 views. I went to bed real late. She's smoking a cigarette. Oh my god, dude. How many vape reviews does she do? Like, they're all just vape reviews. Do the opera one.
And now I'm going to sing opera. I'm going to do the best as I can because I'm not really a singer, but I'm going to do the best as I can.
Okay.
Okay? And if you like my singing, use a comment and please subscribe to my channel. I need more more subscribers, okay?
More scribers. Yeah, make sure to scribe. It's just slang for subscribe. I suffered from insomnia, but after listening to this song, I fell asleep forever. Oh. All right, now he's really selling me on it.
Okay? So right now I'm going to go sing opera. Here it goes.
I don't know what I expected, but it's better than I thought it would be.
What a beautiful morning. I got up in the morning to watch TV. Got up in the morning to eat breakfast.
Why is she singing that? Why doesn't she sing like a song? Oh my god, she just sang what she's doing in the morning. I got up so I could watch TV.
And I took a shower and I got ready for work.
Wow. Standing ovation. It feels weird not hearing clapping after that. Honestly, Teresa, I fucking loved it. Nothing has brought me to tears and caused such a visceral reaction in my soul. More than your opera singing. Teresa, I'm your biggest fan. All right, now I need to see the fucking Geek Bar review.
What's up, everybody? I'm back to do a review, and I'm going to do a review on the...
Dude, this is what I was saying. The way she rips it like a cigar is absolutely sending me. She doesn't inhale. Do a TMT car review, Teresa. She hits that shit. I'm getting sweet. Hits it twice and then just fucking faints.
The Geek Bar Sour Blue Dust.
15,000 puffs? They get that many out of a fucking vape? 15,000 puffs? Dude, people be buying those every week. How many times does the average person that vapes hit a vape in a day? Like 1,000? Mine has 42,000 puffs. Bro. Like 200? I don't know, dude. When I would hang out with people that, like, my friends that vape probably hit that shit like every 3 minutes. And if you're hitting that every 3 minutes, like all day, in 16 hours times 60 divided by 3. You're only hitting it like, yeah, I mean, you're hitting a lot, but you're hitting it like 300 times.
And I'm going to open this up.
So they're hitting it more than that.
This flavor is sour watermelon drop.
All right, open them up, Teresa. I'm trying to see the vape review here. Oh my god, half the video is her opening the fucking...
Okay. Cheers. Nice and smooth.
Do you think she knows that you're supposed to inhale vapes? Or because she's, I mean, like, maybe she thinks that's how she's supposed, yeah, she's hitting it like a cigar. Because cigars, you don't inhale. Because it absorbs into your mouth. You could do it like that? I've never seen people vape like that.
I really like this flavor a lot.
Does she ever say she doesn't like a flavor? Because I haven't seen her. I mean, obviously, this is only my third vape review with Teresa here, okay? So I'm not a veteran watcher, but is she ever going to say that she doesn't like them?
It tastes like sour candy.
Is that good?
I really like this a lot.
Bro, she said that about the last two.
Cheers.
Cheers, Teresa.
It's nice and sweet.
If she says it's nice and sour.
It's nice and sour.
Bro, she said that's every single one. Every single one, she says the same thing. That's a pre-watch. Pre-watch. It's nice and sweet. It's nice and sour. Every one.
It tastes like sour candy. Like hard, sour candy. That's what it tastes like. I really like these flavors a lot. They're really good flavors.
I gotta watch one more. And then I'm done. And then we gotta move on. I want to hear her not like one. Do you think there's one where she's like, I hate this. This sucks. I'm doing a review on the Elf Bar. She looks like she's fucking sleepy on that one. Scribe? I should scribe. Doing a review on Breeze. Do you think she's ever done like the OG Juul? Like a fucking like tobacco Juul pod? Do the cigarette one? I think she's just like tired.
Howdy guys, how you guys doing? Are you guys doing okay? Because I'm doing okay. What I'm gonna do today, I think I might be going out to dinner or I might be going to the grocery store today. By the way, this will be on YouTube tomorrow, okay? This will be on YouTube tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to put it on right now. It's going to be on tomorrow. Guys, I just went to bed really, really late, about 7:45 in the morning. That's what time I went to bed.
Went to bed at 8 a.m.? What the fuck was she doing at like 6?
So, and then I got up early again, and then I went back to sleep, okay? So, you guys don't need to worry about me. I'm a grown woman, okay?
Okay, she wasn't girding.
What I'm doing right now, I'm just having my cigarette. I just had a cup of decaf coffee,
Okay.
and that's what I had today. So I might be going to Kroger's today to get some of those crab legs, which are already made.
Those are nice.
I never did have crab legs, so I don't know what they really taste like. You know, I never had them. I did ask the customer, and she said they were really delicious and they were really so good. Can you guys hold on for 1 second?
Is she gonna hit her cigarette right now?
Okay, there it goes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call my mother if she took my Sophia out.
What is she fucking recording this on, bro? Is this like a I feel like I'm watching this on like a flip phone, bro. This is like 420p.
So I'm just gonna make a phone call real quick. I'm just gonna call her on her phone.
Am I gonna watch her while she's making this phone call?
Or you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna message her, and you know, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And by the way, she had to pick up my nephew up from work. Yeah, she picked up my nephew because he's at work right now, so she picked him up. Okay.
Wow, imagine this being your aunt. That's like awesome.
Can you guys just hold on for 1 second? Um, I'm sorry that my hair is a mess, guys. Sometimes I've been down and sometimes I've been up.
Bro, I cannot fucking focus on this shit.
I'm not perfect, guys. I don't want to be perfect.
It's just, dude, it's not stimulating. It's like, this is getting confusing for me. Bro, she's just like, just a minute, puts her fucking phone down. I'm just watching her light a cigarette. Why is she posting this?
I do get mad at myself.
About
Okay,
what?
I do get mad at myself. I don't have any makeup on. I don't wear a lot of makeup. But let me just tell you something. You got something. You woman. A lot of you guys wear makeup because you want to look pretty and make you look good. I understand that. But it's the inside it counts. It's not the outside it counts. It's the inside of you it counts. Makes you pretty.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I see one rude comment on my channel, I will block you. I don't put up with rude comments at all. Okay?
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, like, she's definitely like not. She's a unique woman, but like hating on her's fucked. I just think the vape reviews are fucking hilarious. Are there people that are mean in her comments on that video though?
Howdy, guys.
You're my beacon of light and hope. Ugh. No, they're all nice. That's nice. All right. Yeah, can we actually get into like a real react now? that was funny, but oh my god. Simulating an ant colony for 1,000 days.
This is a queen ant, and she has the next 1,000 days to create an empire.
Wait, what the queen ant look like? How much do they have sex? Like, because they're like the only thing that's giving birth, right? I'm going to ask a dumb question. Are all worker ants guys? Like, is there one queen woman and the rest are dudes? Or are there women workers as well in the ant colony? Because I thought they all, like, praised the queen.
And she has the next 1,000 days to create an empire.
So she's just going to start churning babies, dude. Whenever I see these motherfuckers in my house. You remember when I had an ant infestation in this stream room? And they would crawl all over. They'd be on my mic. This was like 4 months ago. 5 months ago. You couldn't really see them, but there would be like 30, 40 ants just on my desk in a given stream. I'd just be sitting here reacting to shit, squishing them. They'd be, dude, I'd probably have like a 20 kill count on them. Because they'd be walking around. I don't kill bugs outside. I'll say that. I killed this big spider. Wham! 2 days ago. Wham! It was like on the light switch. I took Pickle Rick. Wham! Wham!
But a rival colony is watching their every move, and if she fails, they will wage a war.
The first swing I missed and it jumped, and I was on Discord with my friends, and I went, ah! Ah!
Destroy her home and take over mine. Everything depends on her. So over the first few days, she creates a nest, and if we look underground, her first generation is underway.
No way this how ant colonies start, though. I thought there's like, what happens when she dies? Does another one just like mutate and just like Hulk out and become a queen? How does that work? A queen bee becomes a queen through a combination of factors: the type of egg laid, the special diet she receives, and the construction of a queen cell. Worker bees select a fertilized egg, then feed the larva exclusively with royal jelly. This sounds like a video game, bro. What? Queen bee? Oh, dude, okay. I know I'm reading the wrong shit, and we're talking about ants. I know I read the wrong thing. Doesn't this sound crazy too? How does a queen ant become queen? A combination of genetic, special larva care, and successful nuptial flight for mating. The queen is a female ant that receives a special treatment during... you guys copied that from the bees. Same thing, pal. Same thing. Oh, they give her their special poop. Okay.
But in the world above, they will have to face competition and rival colonies. Their journey...
Oh, nah, you be pulling up fire ants on their ass? This is unfair. This is like putting Brian Shaw in a kindergarten and telling him to just murder them.
Their journey has only just begun. She will never leave the safety of her nest, so she creates workers to serve and protect her. But the enemy has...
And which ones be fucking the queen? Does she choose? Like, how does that work?
Has already arrived.
All of them? You think they all get that? No.
A wild ant on the hunt for new territory. This wild colony lives on my windowsill. Oh my god. The workers act quickly.
When I was a kid, I used to pee on anthills. I've said this before. I kind of feel bad about it. Looking back at it, I used to pee on anthills, man. I look back on it and I'm like, dude, I was just like killing them. Do you think they lived through that? Like, I would see the anthill in the hole and I'd go, target acquired. And I'd fucking zone in. Like, it would be, and I probably drowned them. It was like a challenge. Whenever I'd see one, I'd be like, they're going down. I wasn't a fan of ants.
They are beginning to build a wall. They will stop at nothing to protect their queen, and pretty soon, their entrance is sealed. But war is coming, and if they want to survive, they will need an army. And for that, they need food. They specialize in collecting seeds. Their job is to transport them underground, where they store them in a bakery.
Bro, you know they could, like, walk, like, a mile a day or something. Not a mile. I think it's like 100 yards. If you see an ant, it might be, like, a football field away from its house. Travel from their nest. No, I'm way more wrong. Ants can travel varying distances. Foraging ants travel up to 200 meters. So 2 football fields from their nest. Some, like, leafcutter ants can go on long foraging trips miles away. Bro, that motherfucker is moving at a snail's pace. How long do you think it takes an ant to walk 100 meters?
Here, they ground and crush the seeds into bread, ant bread. It is the perfect food for their growing larvae, and 70 days later, the results are clear. There was a population boom, all powered by their tiny bakery. But the new workers are weak and clumsy. They need sugars like honey. Yet the honey...
I always wonder, like, when an ant crawls on me and bites on me and I go, do you think from their perspective, because of how large I am, I'm going... Like, do you think they're like, oh no, and then they die? I think it's somewhat different. Because if you, listen, say there was a giant and he was running around. From his point of view, he's running, right? But from your point of view, he's not moving the same speed that you would just multiplied. Like, it would be like a big foot going like, boom. And you just wouldn't be able to, like, dodge it.
Stayed untouched for days until it was discovered by a wild ant. Thankfully, she's alone. Or so I thought. They launched an attack. This is nothing compared to the war. Yet the colony
Wait, what is happening? A war just started in the time I was rambling. Oh my god, were they pulling their limbs off?
The colony is overrun. But I
Nah,
tried
they're eating that motherfucker alive.
to save as many of our ants as I could.
A little too late here, Dr. Plants. That guy's dead.
But it was already too late.
What?
The damage had already been done.
I love how he's talking about this in a sad manner, like he didn't release these ants to fucking curb stomp the ones that he just put in this tank. The wild ants obliterated them, and I tried saving them by pouring honey down their hole. What?
I spent hours removing the enemy, one by one by one.
Oh my god, bro, they all died.
Most of the colony did not survive. And those that did are badly injured. But ants are one of the few animals that respect their dead, so the remaining few build.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. They put them in a pile.
Respect their dead, so the remaining few build a graveyard.
Oh, now I feel like hella bad about killing ants. Oh my god, they held a funeral after I peed on the anthill.
It is almost unbelievable.
What makes them want to do that? I doubt they're like, do they have emotion? All animals do that? No, the fuck they do not.
They may have lost the battle, but will they win the war? The colony is weaker than ever, but they
You think they got like an ant general in that hill? Going, we need to attack from all fronts.
still need honey to survive.
There's a big man in the sky that's releasing a lot of honey and sugar down here to kind of lure the other ones in. I think we need a strike when they come back.
Last time, it caused
We're going to be perfecting guerrilla warfare.
a disaster. This time, they act with caution and begin to feed. You can even see their tongue as they drink up the honey. But then something
Bro, they're like really processing shit at crazy speeds. If you were able to enlarge an ant, do you think it would be like really good at video games?
remarkable happens.
Now is like bees will like suicide bomb you and like for no reason. Like they could perceive you as a threat, sting you, and kill you because you are a threat, but you don't even actually want to hurt them. Like they just killed themselves to make you go, ah.
By day 600, the colony had become a fortress. But it is time to put their defenses to the test. Here are 100 fruit flies. They are small, annoying, and a lot like my mother-in-law. They scatter.
Ah! Ah!
The ants begin to panic, while many of the flies stand still. If they don't move, then they may remain unseen.
Oh
But-
god, I fucking hate flies, dude. They're so gross. They're so gross, dude. Oh my god. They got a million eyeballs to be licking themselves, going, and fucking,
This one makes a run for it.
When they yo, the most annoying shit, you ever had a fucking barbecue, landing on your food, landing on your food, landing on the food, swat them away, landing on your food, and then you see them, dude, they're gone, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're touching it. Keep flying them away, then eventually, wham, boom!
And so does that one, and that one, and that one. But this one was not as lucky. He is the first kill of many.
Alright, I'm not getting this shit. How the fuck is an ant sneaking up on a fucking fly? Are you dead ass? What is this fucking, what perk do they have that's giving them the ability to fucking get them that easily? Oh my god, are they eating it?
Even though they caught most of the flies, a few managed to escape. But the escaped flies were not as safe as they thought. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The wild colony. Their numbers have grown so large, they've spread far beyond my windowsill and overtaken my animal room.
Okay, I kind of hate how he's just, like, promoting, like, these insects are just, like, living in his house. Like, he's let wild insects just, like, chilling in it. Like, he's just, like, letting them, like, ravage his rooms.
Pets aren't a fan of their new roommate. It seems our colony...
Bro, this is like 3 years of filming.
...is not as prepared as I thought. So over the next year, our colony became an empire. But the wild colony acted in parallel. Both of them are fully preparing for war. But this one escaped into my kitchen. I didn't know why until I returned. There was an all-out war.
Damn, do they deadass attack each other like that, though? I thought they would always just stay in, like, their own territory. They just invaded. They just, like, literally they went inside, got in the fucking fish tank, and were just like, we're gonna fucking brawl.
And the enemy had already made their way underground.
No lie, though, these red ants kind of suck, bro. How are they dying? I know they got more numbers, but wouldn't you think, like, this ant would be able to, like, 3v1? Like, they're getting fucked up.
They have to save the queen, so she is brought to the deepest part of the colony.
Oh, stop playing sad music. I'm about to watch a million ants get murdered.
The rest of the nest had been abandoned, and the remaining workers swarmed the queen. But a worker was left behind, fighting to break free. But the enemy wanted more. The larvae. One by one, they begin to die. 1,000 days led up to this. The queen began alone to create an empire. But would they let it fall? To save their queen, our colony turns not to flee, but to fight.
Damn, he's ripping his head off!
They begin to rally to their queen.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. They just grab him with their, like, tensors or whatever they're called.
Even my pets
The fucking comeback. Oh my god, the other lizard.
join the fight.
That one didn't really... I don't know how smart... I don't know how smart that frog is.
Join the fight.
Oh, see, no, that one's got a kill count going. You see that shit? Bink, bink, bink. Dead, dead, dead. Four piece. UAV.
They breached the surface, and the enemy was on the run. They were winning, and pretty soon, they had won. The wild colony was never to be seen again.
Wild colony was never to be seen again, bro. You act like they got 100% wipe rate. They either retreated or you went out there after that fucking bleach. Just spray the windowsill. They move. They're like, oh, we're out of here. That was a fun video, though. The death of streaming. Walk in.
I know this is a topic I've blabbered about quite a bit, but it's something that only continues to spiral more and more out of control. Advertisements during streams. Twitch being the most...
Bro, it has gotten... Have you been watching a stream recently where, like, instead of it being a mid-roll, you'll still get the mid-rolls, but you'll also get, like, a weird... It'll tab out like this and play an ad on the side of your screen. It's been 5 seconds. Well, I want to talk about it. I was watching, I think it was Kai, and it like didn't give me a mid-roll right now. Do you guys get those on my channel? I don't even have mid-rolls set up. I don't know if that counts as a pop-up ad. I only have pre-rolls. See, and I feel like some streamers don't do pre-rolls but do mid-rolls. I only do pre-rolls. You watch one ad and then you just watch the whole stream ad-free. You should, outside of like little pop-ups. But I don't run mid-roll ads where like it'll just cut the stream off and then roll like a BK ad.
Egregious culprit. I think out of pretty much every service that exists, Twitch's advertisement model is the worst. Actually, you know what?
Well, dude, it's so hard to not have people hate the company because any other platform, when you run an ad, I've said this before, you're just picking up where you left off, you know? Like even if you had like Hulu, if you have Hulu with ads, right? Like you have the cheaper version of Hulu, you're getting 5-minute mid-rolls, but then you just can lock back in. This, like, if it would just cut, it would hard cut, and then you wouldn't know what I said by the time you got back. We would just be on a different topic.
Let's strike that from the record. I take that back. Put the poop back in my butt. I'm not giving that crown to Twitch because I think mainstream media outlets are so much worse with their advertisements. I don't know how many of you have gone on the internet with the condom off, no ad blocker. It is miserable when you go to any news site. Like, tabloids are the worst, like Daily...
No, the worst, bro. The worst is when they hit you with a pop-up that's like, please disable ad blocker. And have you ever done it? And then there's like, say this is the article you're reading. There will be like 5 ads, just rapid spamming animations, like all over the screen. You're like, I can't even focus. Like, I couldn't imagine having, like, ADHD or just some sort of, like, attention issue where it's like, now it's just being pulled away constantly. It's just so stimulating.
Mails, obviously, The Sun, shit like that. You will not even see your article. There'll be, like, 4 auto-playing ads everywhere. Fucking cerebral jacking in, like, Ford advertisements. Like,
I will say, though, I feel like our generation, tell me if I'm wrong when I say this, if I'm watching like cable TV and mid-rolls come on, my brain shuts off. Like I couldn't, if you ran 5 minutes of mid-rolls and I watched them and then 10 minutes after you were like, name 3 ads you saw, I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, there was like a horse in one. I'd be able to like maybe roughly tell you like a thing that was in the ad, but not what it was for.
Article is just encapsulated, entombed in so many ads. So I actually think journalism sites are much worse, but Twitch is a close second. Anyway, the reason why I'm yapping about this again is because a report was recently published about how Twitch viewership is down significantly, the lowest level it's been in 5 years since their bot crackdown, which I've already touched on, but a lot of people have been speculating that it's more than just the bots contributing to the decline in viewership. XQC's take recent...
Bro, it really is. It's the platform, bro, and people blame Twitch, but it's the streamers. It's 70-30. You know what I mean? If Twitch viewership's down because of view bots getting cracked down, that's not Twitch viewership really being down. Those were just fake numbers that got deleted. But when Twitch viewership actually tanks, not from like the school year starting up, not from any of this other stuff starting up, from people literally just being spammed with ads. It's like now no one wants to watch you because they know that 5 minutes into your stream, they're going to get hit with 5 minutes of ads. And they can turn that down. There's a sliding scale. Like on Twitch's dashboard, you can pick how much you want to show people. And you can also auto hit the button to spam them. So it's like, it's not like, oh, it's out of my hands. Like maybe to a point where it's like if you're running the least amount of ads, but not in the sense of like, oh, it's not my choice to run 5-minute mid-rolls every 5 minute, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, you're only able to watch 10 minutes of the stream every hour? Oh, shit.
Just kind of popped off and has reopened this discussion to a broader audience, and it's a really interesting one. He and many others believe that a lot of people are tuning out of Twitch because the ads ruin the experience. What's going on Twitch right now is...
I will say I kind of agree. I think people will be willing to watch streamers. Well, here's the problem. It's like a cyclical loop of money farming. Because if you don't want to, like, say you're a big fan of Kai, and Kai runs a lot of ads. Now, you either sit through those ads and he makes money, or you make the financial decision to spend $6 on a sub and then not have to watch ads. Either way, he and Twitch are profiting. The only way they don't is if you stop watching him or stop watching Twitch in general. Or get an ad blocker. It depends on the ad blocker and if it works. I don't know if it's just me. I've never tried an ad blocker on Twitch, by the way. Never tried an ad blocker on Twitch, by the way. I've never found one that works.
Is often being compared to...
One of my friends was raving to me. I'm saying one of my friends. It was Chris. Chris was like, you need to get Twitch Turbo. No. I'm not getting Twitch Turbo. I'm just going to sub to the streamers that I want to watch. Does that make sense? Like, I'm never sitting down. I'm not getting Twitch Turbo so I can tune into the Kai's ad stream for 3 minutes. Because that's all I do. Like, I don't watch Kai. I don't watch, like, these huge streamers that spam run ads. I just, like, pop in, see what they're doing, and leave. You know? If I'm watching streamers, like I'm watching Sneak or Zeusy or Queso, right? Or even, like, fucking Jinxie. Like, I'll just sub.
Television. How TV started to decline.
JC runs so many ads. Bro, I kind of get it when it's, like, your only platform is Twitch, but I'm like, damn, man. I wonder how many more viewers they'd have if they didn't run ads.
Once streaming got a foothold because most people switched from TV to streaming because they were fed up with all of the ad breaks interrupting them. It was far more convenient and a lot more enjoyable to just watch what you want to watch without any interruptions. But of course, that opened up its own can of worms with how many streaming services are popping up like fucking weeds across the globe. It is a goddamn pandemic. But
I've been saying, bro, just chop out Paramount. Paramount's spending so much money. I've almost gotten to the point where I'm like, damn, should I get a Paramount subscription? Like, seriously. Paramount has bought so many shows and movies and stuff. It's like they're like spending. But it's just not worth to have, like, 5 streaming services. You realistically, I think how many streaming services does your family subscribe to? Not just you, but, like, your direct family. Like, parents or siblings. I feel like the average person is 3. Like, everybody has Netflix. If you count Amazon Prime, most people have Amazon Prime. And then you're having, like, HBO or Hulu. Maybe you have, like, Peacock or Paramount or something. Disney Plus and Hulu are becoming, like, one in the same, though.
The point is, ads made people want to switch from that service, television, to something that had less ads. And in the streaming space, right now we're seeing that with Twitch mainly, but not just exclusively to Twitch, YouTube. YouTube ads have...
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, it's so bad! Chat, it's so bad. I gotta show you. It is so bad. I have to manually cut out so many ads out of my videos. It is, and some people, like, rarely I'll have somebody in my comments be like, bro, you be doing too many ads. Bro, I do not. This is a 3-hour video. Hold up. I'm showing you guys. This is a 3-hour video, okay, that I'm going to show you. 3 hour, 8 minutes. It's not uploaded. It's me playing Mario Party. So this is how many ads in 3 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 ads in 3 hours. And you're not going to see 8 of them if you watch the whole video. This is what I did. This is what YouTube did. That's what I cut out. That's what YouTube wanted me to do. That's what I did. That's what YouTube wanted me to do. That's what I did. It's worse. The longer the video, the worse it is. It is so bad. They want to run an ad every 3 minutes. This is what I did for, this is even a little much for me. I will say this is like high amounts of ads for me. This is a 4-hour Mafia VOD. It's not uploaded. I'm going to upload it when I'm on my break. This is how many ads I have. It's probably like 20 in 4 hours. Like, I cut out, I leave one, I cut out 2. I leave one, I cut out 2. And then even on main channel videos, it'll be like a 30-minute vid, and they will put like 15 ad markers in an individual video. Like, this is the video that I'm uploading today. It also got copyrighted. So I'm probably not going to make much money from it. But it's like, this is copyright sharing. This is what I have. It's a 58-minute video. So I have an ad running. I don't have an ad after the first bit for 9 minutes. This is what they wanted. So it's not that much more, but they added, like, I chopped out every other one. It's crazy, dude. And they'll let you put as many as you want, as long as it's not an interrupted part. Like, I could run an ad on YouTube every 30 seconds.
Recently been fucking exploding. Like, there are so many more ads now that users are noticing during streams, though it can't hold.
And it's not even like, I write it in my to-do list to do ad placements on my YouTube videos to cut them out. Because I recognize, like, yes, this is my job. Yes, I want to make money. I make good money already. Like, I want to have it be a watchable experience, right? So if I put an ad, say it's a 30-minute video, I'm probably going to put five mid-roll ads or 4. So you're going to get one every 5 minutes. Realistically, you're probably going to get 3 mid-roll ads that are like 10 to 30 seconds in a half-hour video. Which is still, like, I get that. That could be a lot. But it's like, you know, I think that's a fairly reasonable amount of ads. And they used to just put that, right? Like 2 years ago, because I've been doing YouTube since 2021 now. Like, consistently. Like, late 21. I noticed that old YouTube would have put, like, 5 or 6 ad placements. Now they put, like, 12. I just don't know. And they say that it's a better system, but I just don't get it.
Candle to Twitch, where the standard affair on Twitch, if you don't have an ad blocker or if you're not subscribed to the streamer you want to check out, is you go on Twitch, you go to a category, you click on a stream, you sit through like a 2-minute pre-roll ad before you ever even...
Is it a 2-minute pre-roll? I feel like it's... How long is the pre-roll you guys might get? I feel like it's 30 seconds for me, usually.
See the content. You see, like, in the top right, the countdown for how many more minutes of ads you have to sit through before getting to the content you wanted to watch in the first place. And you say it's not worth it, and you exit out of that person's stream and then just go to someone that you're subscribed to, or you just go somewhere else. Like, I will say the amount of times that I have been mildly invested into a streamer's stream. Like, for example, Jinxie I've just subscribed to in the past. So if I'm, like, getting... Then I'll just sub and I won't get ads. But other streamers, I've been mildly interested in their stream, and then they hit me with a mid-roll, and I just leave. Even if you really like that person. That's what I think the biggest issue is. Like, a lot of people sit there and go like, oh, if they're a fan of me, they'll watch through it. And I could get that to a degree. But at some point, like, I remember there was one time I was watching a streamer. 15 minutes into the stream, I get hit with like a 3-minute mid-roll, and I sit through it. And then I was watching again, and it was like another 15 minutes, and then I got hit with another one, and I just went, I'm done watching this. And I just leave. And I've been at this point for a while, where if there's a pre-roll that plays, I just leave. And on my streams,
He leaves if there's a pre-roll? I don't know if I'll leave if there's a pre-roll. Okay, I will say, have you ever gone on Twitch? I don't know if other people do this. I don't really watch Twitch streams as much as YouTube. But I'll go on Twitch and see what people are doing and just, like, bounce around, right? So, like, I'll go on Twitch, and I'll just start clicking on people that I follow. And if I get hit with a pre-roll, then I'll just tab out.
Are pre-rolls, not because I put them there, it's because Twitch has it as an automated process. If you don't run at least, like, 3 minutes of ad breaks, 3 minutes worth of ads for every hour that you stream, Twitch puts pre-rolls there. You earn your good boy points through ad breaks on Twitch, and if you reach a certain threshold, they get rid of the pre-rolls.
I still think that pre-rolls, I kind of want to disagree with Charlie here. I think that if you are trying to run the least amount of ads as possible, you should run pre-rolls and not run mid-rolls. You know what I mean?
What benevolent saints. For me, though, I don't do the 3-minute ad break. I do the literal lowest level possible. I'll show you exactly what it looks like.
Oh my God, yeah, this is it. I'm telling you, 90% of the top 100 streamers just crank this purple bar to the fucking max. Automatic. They'll probably add manual breaks too. Just rip it. Straight 5 minutes of ads.
To clear up a lot of confusion I'm seeing.
10 minutes of ads an hour.
Because now a lot of people are saying, Twitch is blameless. Actually, we need to all point our fingers at the stream.
I ran mid-rolls one time when they had a bonus. When they added mid-rolls to Twitch, they had mid-rolls where you could just hit the button. They added an ad manager, and it was like this bonus they had where they would give streamers more money if you ran a certain amount of ads. And I tried it, and bro, it immediately ruined the vibe of my stream. Because when you have it automatically do ads, you can't choose when the ad is ran. So imagine I would just be mid-rant to you guys, and then you would just be, BK, have it your way. And it would just cut to an ad. Like, hardcore. I think having the manual ads, it makes sense. Because it's like if I run to the bathroom, I could just hit it. But if I'm mid-rant, and then you get hit with an ad.
They're the ones that are running 30 minutes of ads per every hour they stream. They're the ones that are greedy and putting the pre-roll ads there. And you're half right. There are streamers that do put the maximum amount of ads per hour possible and just force their viewers to just fucking take the punishment, take the belt to the cheeks. That's brutal. It does get rid of the pre-rolls, but that shit sucks. The pre-rolls are something that Twitch does, not the streamer. So
Bro, like, I would be an anxious viewer of Kai. I'm using Kai as an example because he's just one. It'd be like Jinxie, too. Like, I love Jinxie. Bro, they run so many ads. I feel like I'd be, like, invested in the game, and then I'd just get hit with a 3-minute timer, and I'd be like, just fucking full panic. Like, imagine like, you're watching a tournament, and it's the last round, and then you get hit with a 3-minute ad on the last round of the last match of a tournament, and you're just like, fuck. Now I can't watch it. Like, or you see it in the corner, muted. It's where my face cam is. The whole stream is condensed to this, and the ads playing everywhere else.
As you can see here, streamers like you have to run up to 3 minutes of
So you're sitting like this close to the camera. You're just like, did he get the kill?
ads per hour. In the past month, streamers like you who are based in US, have 6K concurrent viewers, stream gaming, whatever, have to run 3 minutes of ads per hour. So they're trying to push that, and if you don't, then you get the pre-rolls. So I have it set to 30 seconds of ads per hour that I stream, the actual lowest it can possibly go. And because of that...
Bro, and it's so fucked because growing streamers can't run ads because they'll lose viewers. Like, my boy Chris, he doesn't really run ads because when you're like sub 100 viewers, your whole like goal is gaining an audience, and running ads inherently loses viewers. So if you just spam run ads all the time and you're a 50 viewer streamer, 100 viewer streamer, you're just going to lose 20 people like off rip. And then even then the ads don't really make much money until you have, 500 people watching you.
I have pre-rolls that Twitch shoehorns in there. But this can go all the way up to 22
minutes an hour. Oh my God. That's unbearable. That is unbearable. I thought it was 10 minutes an hour. 22 minutes an hour. Bro, that's more than a third of the time you're watching is fucking ad space. That's so bad. Who would watch that?
2 minutes and 30 seconds worth of ads per hour.
1/3? More than a third.
Or that you stream. And I think they're...
Bro, that's the money button for those guys, though. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, okay, so Charlie right now runs a 30-second break every hour. They run a 3-minute ad break every 8 minutes. Oh, my God. That's torture. You get watching 3 minutes of ads, you get 8 minutes of stimulation, and then back to the ad hell. Do you think you probably don't get every one though, right? I would assume it's similar to YouTube, where there's like a percentage chance. Like, there's no way that every 3-minute ad break you have to watch. It's probably like a third of the viewers.
30 seconds worth of ads per hour that you stream. And I think there are streamers that...
Oh, I would make so much more money. I would just never, I would feel like such a, dude, I would feel like I'm like a crypto scammer. I would feel like if I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, every 8 minutes you have to watch 3 minutes of ads. Oh, I'd be printing money. But like, why would I do that?
Do that. They just fucking
do it. I can't preface this enough. Like, I'm in a situation where my base revenue is from YouTube. Most of my streams, I don't make most of my money on Twitch. I do Twitch for the purpose of having a live audience and then being able to make that content better, right? And then I put that on YouTube. I get it for streamers that are just here for streaming, but like, bro, there's people that are like hardcore big on YouTube and big on stream, and they'll still run 22 minutes of ads.
Have it go Insano style, turbo mode, off the charts ads out the wazoo here for it. And that is entirely on the streamers. That is not Twitch's fault. Like, I do think that ruins streaming. Streamers that do that and try and like normalize that level of ads. That shit is diabolical. But as for the pre-rolls, that...
No, you know what the biggest diabolical thing you can do? Twitch, I don't know any streamers that have this. You guys would have to let me know. Twitch has a setting where you can still run mid-rolls to subs. That is bad. That is insane. That if you can turn off ads. Like on default, if you sub, you don't get ads. That's kind of like how Twitch works, right? That's like one of the perks. You could turn that off. You can make it so you still sub. And why would anybody do that? Like, yeah, there's other perks, but a big perk is like, now I don't get, for me, because it'd be like, you just watch pre-rolls. Like, when people sub to me, it's just because they really want to sub. They get the sub badge, emotes, and then like, you don't you don't get mid or pre-rolls. But for like an average streamer, you sub so you don't get mid-rolls. So I don't understand why you would ever remove that.
Is on Twitch, and I think
it's the 2x Bart bucks. That's a big selling point for the sub.
That is a terrible, terrible practice.
Ludwig does that? I don't think Ludwig does that. I'm calling cap on you. There's no shot that Ludwig gives mid-roll ads to subs.
That is the antithesis to what streaming is supposed to be, where it is just a live flow of content and you click on things that seem interesting or streamers that you might be interested in watching, and no one wants to sit through.
He probably does. No, dude, that's like, Ludwig's like the most wholesome guy I know. That is like, that is the biggest robber baron thing to do. Like Andrew Carnegie Steel era, I'm going to work my workers 15 hours a day for less than minimum wage. Like, you're going to make your subs watch ads.
Fucking 3 minutes before they even see that stream to see if they even like that streamer. They're just going to leave, like I do. It's just stupid. But it is what it is. That's what the platform is. And it's extremely annoying. And I would actually say that the way Twitch does ads is worse than television ever was. By its very nature, streaming is supposed to be a constant flow of content. You are watching something live. And when it gets interrupted with a 3-minute ad break, it's not just like everything pauses while you watch those ads. You are just now missing 3 minutes of what you tuned in to see. Whereas television...
You know what they should do to make it more entertaining? Like, while I'm doing my rant during a mid-roll, they would just, like, AI have, like, a fast food mascot, like, walk in stream behind me and start doing, like, a dance. That would, like, it would, like, capture your attention. Like, you would still be able to watch what I'm doing, but it'd be very distracting. You know? It'd be, like, just, they have it so it's, like, it auto just starts showing adverts just behind me. Like a green screen. Like, there's just I'm just speaking, and then just like an Arby's representative walks in. The Geico gecko just starts crawling on screen. You'd be like, oh my god.
Vision, even when you watch
it would be really annoying after a while, but for the first week, I feel like it'd be funny. If you just had Airac, it'd be like Airac being on stream, but just like edited in.
Like a live sporting event, when the ad break pops up, there's a timeout. There is a break. You don't miss anything. Or if you're watching your favorite...
I'm actively crashing out and they're telling you about the Biggie Bag deal for Wendy's. I'm red-faced, veins are just popping out of my head. And then it's just like there's a flow from Progressive just being like, you know, you can save on insurance just behind me.
Favorite show, and it gets to the big climax, and then there's an ad break. Well, the climax doesn't happen in the fucking background. You don't miss anything. When it comes to streaming, you do. So I think it is much worse, and it is much more intrusive, and it is far more out of control now than it ever was for TV. Because at least with TV, there was like a set amount of commercial breaks. On Twitch, Jesus.
Bro, I can't watch football, bro. Oh my God, it's literally football Sunday. I'm telling you, it's like it's 3 plays and then an ad. I have never been to a football game live, but like any sports game, I'm like, damn, are they taking breaks every like 2 minutes? Because you'll get like 4 minutes of gameplay and it'll just hard cut. And I'm like, what's happening on the field in that time?
Lord knows.
I've always been so curious.
Because streamers control it. And there are a lot of streamers that just do like maximum ad breaks. So it'll be like fucking 7 minutes worth of ads for every hour streamed or significantly more. Like they could be doing 3-minute ad breaks every like 10 minutes. Like there.
And I think I'm going to have a take here that the mid-roll apocalypse on Twitch has changed streaming to be so heavy based on clip farming rather than like long form content creation. Because the goal for those streamers that run mass mid-rolls is to just constantly say things that are like TikTok clippable. So then when you get hit with an ad, you will watch it because you're like, now I'm hooked. I want to see what's next. And then when you come back, they're just doing something entirely different, so you're still just stimulated.
There's no telling how many ads you served when watching a Twitch stream. At least with TV, you knew. There was an expectation, and there was plans around it from the content itself. Again, you didn't miss anything with the ad breaks. With streaming, you do. And it's annoying. And people are really fed up. So I do agree with the take that XQC has said, as well as many others have said, about how ads are literally leading to like the death of streaming, in particular on Twitch, because Twitch is the worst offender for it. YouTube is going down that path with how many ads they're starting to shove down users' throats. Twitch is still in a worse state with it, and I don't see either platform improving in this department. I just think they're going to make it even worse, especially Twitch. Twitch, I feel like, has been treading water for a while. Now they do this bot crackdown.
Who's taking the blame here, though? Like, I understand the platform's like, yeah, responsible for allowing streamers to do that. But it's up to the individual streamer. Same thing with YouTube. I don't like that YouTube jams more mid-rolls. I delete them. I think it would be really bad if Twitch was forcibly making streamers do this amount of ads. But it's like, yeah, you can be mad at Twitch, but I feel like now it's just like somewhat a scapegoat where it's like, oh, sorry, Twitch did this. It's like, no, you're actively putting 22-minute mid-rolls on your stream.
Their numbers plummet for a little bit. I think that maybe scares them a bit about like the potential advertiser
I think it's like 50-50
hit that they might take, where the advertisers are like, oh, Twitch, this is a big drop. Maybe we won't spend as much on Twitch. Maybe it's not worth the budget that we're allocating over there. We're going to cut back on this. Like, and then they're going to go even harder, like pushing their other brand partners to try and like foster that relationship and keep it tight, because they're going to need to, fucking latch onto it. So
and that's the biggest problem is Twitch and Twitter. Twitter has it way worse. They have such a horrible time selling adverts because they have the lowest turnover rates. Like if you sell ads on Twitter, they will like no one will listen or watch or buy any of that stuff. It's just because it's so short form, you're just gonna scroll right by it. Even if you watch it, you're never really gonna get invested into it. It's just not personable. They're not able to gather enough info on you to help market to you effectively.
I really feel like Twitch's direction with ads has only been getting worse and more intrusive and ruining the experience further and further. YouTube is starting to follow suit because, like I mentioned, they are pumping a ton of ads on streams as well now. Not to Twitch's level yet, but it is there. And I just think that it is horrible for streaming, like in general. Nobody wants to sit through streams like that where it's interrupted by minutes worth of ads for shit nobody wants in the first place. It is what caused TV to go in a bit of a rough patch there, because streaming offered a better ad-free service. And I've already seen some spitball solutions here that I think are pretty trash. One of them was, well, you should be paying all the streamers anyway, so if you want to watch content ad-free, well, fork over some clams to the streamer and subscribe to them. What the fuck, Goober? No, that's super stupid. Streaming is free. Like, you are producing content for free. Getting any money back is just cherries on top. Like,
yeah, the general trade-off is that you watch, I mean, that's the argument for the ads, is that when you consume free content, you in turn watch advertisements, and then that's how that individual makes money. And that's why YouTube's such a great platform, but there's a level where it's too much and it's unbearable.
Like, it is a service that is free. And if you now start requiring people to pay money to keep experiencing that service, well, you've got an issue, because never charge for something that was once free. That is like an age-old saying that remains true. You can find countless examples of that being proven time and time again. Nobody is going to want to pay for something that they were getting for free already. And it is by...
That's why Twitch, because it's printing money, bro. Twitch is always in the red. They don't make money. So it's just incentivizes them to even put more ads, because the more annoying they make, the more money you're going to spend to not have to watch those ads. Even if they lose 20, 30% of their viewer base, it's like now they're still profiting way more from the people watching the ads and the people that are like, I can't take this, I'm just going to pay the $6.
By its nature, a free service you're providing to viewers. If they like you so much they want to give you some money, then all power to them. I'm not their dad. They can make their own decisions, and that's great. You know, everyone's happy, whatever. But this is not a solution to Twitch's inundation of ads to the platform. Everyone shouldn't be required to spend money on the streams they want to watch in order to watch it uninterrupted and unimpeded. It sucks. That's silly. Another solution I've seen kicked around is, well, maybe the streamers just need to do a better job of, like, planning their ad breaks, kind of like how TV used to do it. I already don't like where that...
Just run an ad when you take a piss. Why is that not that... Maybe it's because I pee too much. So it's like... Because they want to run an ad every 20 minutes. If I ran mid-rolls, I'd be like, yeah, maybe like 1 an hour. I'll go pee 4 times a stream. Just do that. Even if you ain't got to piss. Walk around. Just don't make content for that 30 seconds.
That's going. We're regressing now to old TV habits, but the idea is streamers, when they're about to run their ad break or when the ad break is coming up, they pause everything and like tell their viewers, all right, here comes ads, go stretch, do that. Take some time if you don't want to watch them, and then we'll come right back after the ads in like 3 minutes or whatever. And I think there are some streamers that have experimented with that. I don't know how well it's been received. And theoretically it makes sense, because at least then they're not missing any content. But that's not going to work for every stream. You can't do that for every stream. You can't plan around all of that because these streams aren't planned. Like, I guess you can pause a game, sure. Like, that can kind of work, to pause your game that many times for, like, stretch breaks and whatever. But it's not going to work for every stream and every stream.
I think IRL streaming is going to die soon, unless people change what they do. Because how many times is going to Walmart going to be the wave? Because a lot of IRL streaming isn't even roughly planned. It's just like, hey, yeah, we're going to go to Walmart today. And they just like walk around. And it's interesting, like, the first time. And then after that, iShowSpeed, not iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed has a fully planned streaming segment for every day for all of the next month. He's touring the US. FaZe, I think FaZe plans their content better now. I think FaZe before, like 6 months ago, when they did IRL streaming, were more like, free balling it, just riffing. I think now they still riff, but they have like a rough sketch of what they're going to do.
It just wouldn't. There's too
It's just for people to live vicariously through them? Oh, for sure, yeah.
many variables at play with every stream that happens. Also, I think it'd be very unfair to the people that just don't want to run ads in the first place. You can't just pause your stream for the pre-roll ads. You'd never have a stream because everyone is going to get a pre-roll ad when they come to your stream. How the fuck are you going to ensure that they're not missing content with that pre-roll ad? They're going to. You have no...
Yeah, well, I think the way that I see it, last thing I'll say because I keep fucking yapping, is, yeah, they're missing content with a pre-roll. They already missed content, right? There's people that just tuned in right now, and they're like, what is Joe talking about? They're confused. They'd be confused whether or not they showed up 30 seconds ago or right now. So in that sense, give them the ad, right? Give the pre-roll ad out to the viewer. But if it's a mid-roll, they know what's going on. They're invested. Then they get hit with an ad. It's annoying. So I think pre-rolls are fine.
Way of stopping that. And I don't think the solution is to require everyone to start running, you know, X amount of minutes of ads per hour. People don't want to do that. Like me, I don't want to do that. It's that simple. So I don't think that's a good solution either. It is a complicated problem. I recognize on Twitch's end, they need to make money off their platform. Otherwise, how the fuck are they going to keep it going? It's very expensive, and the way to do that is through advertising. But their advertising methodology, I think, is just really counterintuitive to what streaming is and has been. And it's just going in a really bad direction that continues to make it worse. Yeah, obviously I don't have all the...
Yeah, bro, but I feel like, I don't know the behind-the-scenes shit, but I feel like the numbers have been so crazy for them recently that they just don't care. If they loot, like, they're having such high short-term gains, like, I would guarantee you, not guarantee you, I would assume the top 20 Twitch streamers are making them more money than they've ever seen before on this app. And themselves, right? Like, I think now the top 50 Twitch streamers, the 35th guy makes more than the 10th guy from 4 years ago. You know, like, they just make way more. Because they have way more viewers, they have way more ads, they have way more subs.
Answers there, but there's got to be something, because I really...
Kai's running a subathon where a sub adds 3 seconds to the timer. 3 seconds. That is $6 for 3 seconds added to the somebody redeemed dent. Like, that's, like, to put that in perspective, that's a shitload of money. That's like, tens of thousands, almost $100,000 a day just in subs.
I do think as this continues, more and more people are just not going to watch streams when an ad pops up, and it'll probably just turn them off from even clicking on streams in the first place, knowing that they're going to get ads before even going to it. So there's got to be a solution. There's got to be something to change with that from YouTube and Twitch's end of this inundation of ads. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to yap about it again.
I love that video. W. Charlie. I've gotten about 7 ads at once and just left the damn stream. Nothing you could be streaming is worth 22 minutes of unskippable ads. What do you mean, dude? The Mafia-thon 3. Open stream, 3 minutes of ads, leave. Try another 3 minutes ads, leave. Try one more time, 3 minutes ads, screw this, close the Twitch. There's sometimes, yo, dude, the OG YouTube era. Does anybody remember? Now YouTube will hit you with less ad breaks, but you'll get minute-long ads. Does anybody remember, like, pre-2017 YouTube? The longest ad you would get is like a 30-second unskippable. But it was like getting the bad lucky block pool, you know? It would be like 1 out of 50 would be that, and you would tab out. So you would click it, and, you know, 80% of the time it'd be like a skippable 5-second, 2 skippable 5 seconds, maybe a 15-second ad, you'd sit through it. If it was a 30-second, you'd tab out, click it again, tab out, click it out, click it again. And like 80% of the time, it would change the ad to something that was like 5 to 10 seconds. But sometimes you would get unlucky, and like the 5th tab in, it would still be 30 seconds. And then you're like going, now you're having like some existential crisis. If that's the right word. Now you're sitting there like, I just spent 30 seconds trying to not get a 30-second ad. I should have just sat through the ad, and then now I would have just already been watching the video. Woman demands cop get a ticket. Big mistake. This video has been sent in the suggestion tab 100 times. So it better be good.
In this episode of Cop Cam Max, police pursue a driver for a simple speeding violation. But the woman behind the wheel, who may have some anger management issues, insists the officer has no—
Oh my god, it looks like I have a bowl cut. Fixed it.
anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then things get even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
I used to think that was a thing. Like, okay, not a thing, but I always thought the cop would be, like, more lenient on you. Like, say the cop turns on his lights and you actively are pulling into your driveway. Do you think he's more, less likely, or as likely to give you a ticket? I feel like he gonna let you off for that. No lie. I mean, I have no like proof of the matter. But if it's like woo woo and you're like, dude, I'm in my driveway, maybe more likely, because then he'd be like a Scrooge and he'd be like, you know the traffic rules here. You were speeding.
Hello.
I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over when my car's off.
Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped, so.
You should have had your license.
High IQ play. Chat, you ever get pulled over for speeding? Just gun it if you're within 5 minutes of your house. You're not allowed to pull me over if my car's off. I'm parked.
Lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after. You have a cop right here trying to pull me over when my car's on and I've been parked out parking in front.
Did she call 911 for that?
Illegally, you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe, and I want him away from my car.
99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop?
I hate that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. Like, I know there are cops that are terrible, but like the whole job of a cop, which is, you know, a lot of the time done wrongly, but they're like pulling you over to ensure that society follows a set of rules to where people aren't getting killed in car accidents as often. Like, yeah, cops can be fucking assholes a lot of the time, and there are a lot of horrible cops. But, like, their job and why they're pulling you over is, like, you were unsafely driving, which if they let slide and everybody did, more people would die.
That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
He's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot.
I mean, how much do you think she was even speeding for this to be a big deal? I might pull one of these maneuvers if I was going like 35 over the speed limit. But if you were going that fast, they would immediately arrest you. For them to just casually pull you over, she was probably going like 10, 15 over. If you were going like, say 80 and a 50, you're just getting arrested. Like, they're just arresting. Like, they're not even going license and registration. They're like, get out of the car the second they fucking get there.
I thought that you could do something here.
What is that number, by the way? Sorry I keep pausing. I'm going to do that 45 times this stream. What is the how fast do you have to be going over the speed limit for them to just instantly arrest you? I would guess like 30. If you're going 15 to 29 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's 4 points on your license. If you get 30 or over, it's 5. How many points on your license gets your license taken away? 12. 12? What the fuck? 12? What the fuck are you going to do to accrue 12 fucking driving violation points? How do that many people have their Bro, what? What gets points on your license? Outside of speeding, like reckless driving? Oh, so it'd be like a few things you could just get like racked up. If you have 24 points or more, you have a year suspension and you have to attend driving school. Oh, here it is. Passing a school bus, 5 points. Aggressive driving, reckless driving, hit and run, property damage only. We had to loop that one in. Following too closely, illegal passing, speeding in excess of 55 miles per hour, no driver's license or license expired more than a year. Damn, dude. Passing a school bus, 5 points. I mean, that makes sense because you'd fucking run over a kid. But it's not passing a school bus. It's passing a school bus that's stopped. Like, you could pass a school bus if it's just, like, on a highway or something. I don't think there's, like, ruling there.
Pathetic shit. When the f*** is he gonna get here? Wow. When the f*** is he getting here? Damn. What is his ETA?
Bro, he's being dispatched now. I don't know. I'll tell you what Apple Maps tells me when he puts it in. What's his ETA?
I got some white privilege signing the fucking light in my fucking window. Fucking trigger happy face friends down the street.
I mean, the argument for white privilege would make more sense if she was being racially profiled. But it's a white guy pulling over a white person.
Wow. I can't even know what I fucking want to do now, you fucking idiot!
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate.
Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck up now?
Bro, she could have gotten out of this ticket. Like, we don't even know if he was gonna give her a ticket. Like, if she rolled down the window and was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I didn't see you. And was like, dude, you gotta glaze the cop. If you're a dickhead to a cop, they're just gonna give you a ticket. Now you're just, like, that's the number one play. No matter if they're wrong, like, just deal with that later. You could fucking dispute that. When they pull you over, they're like, you know how fast you were going? Number one, you just go. Like it's the first time you've been on Earth. I don't know. You were going 12 over? Really? And then it'll go, all right, I'm going to write you a ticket for 5. And you're like, thank you.
I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally, and I feel unsafe, and I want to get you.
I've gotten pulled over twice. One because I rolled a stop sign, and it was like, I didn't even roll the stop sign. I stopped over the line. And then the other time I was speeding. I was going 10 over. I thought it was a 50. It was a 40.
Yeah. When they get there, oh, no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the fuck that means? Yeah, this is a fucking emergency.
It's not. It's not. You're in a parking lot. He's just kind of waiting outside.
You're fucking shit-faced pig! Won't leave me the fuck alone!
Throwing slurs around now. I mean, dude, she's like claiming to be like, not profiled, but like a white guy using privilege. Like, regardless of whether or not she may be homosexual, like, she's just like screaming the F slur at a cop.
I literally
and using it in a derogatory way.
Up to the car, she's irate. I got her 57 down Butterfield, and she pulled in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she's just losing her mind. So
okay, is she by herself?
Yeah.
Yo, he wasn't even mean. Like, he didn't even say anything. Like, she just started freaking out.
Have you had really no conversation with her yet?
Nope. She literally has just been yelling and calling 911. So I called you right away.
Okay. How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Another white guy. another white guy. This guy, more arguably, I don't want to say more white, but like, I mean, dude, he's rocking like a Paul Blart mustache right now.
Okay. Well, from my understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was...
Ooh, that's what we're going for. 57 and a 40. Would you have to appear in court for that? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what level. I've never studied the traffic rules in that sense, but there's somewhere you have to appear in court. I think it's 15 over. I think if you are 15 over, you might.
What's the reason for the stop?
I'm getting a fucking parking spot.
No, that's not...
That's
You
it.
sure about that?
Yeah.
So he didn't...
I was in the parking spot before that fucking turned his fucking lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Where is she getting her rules from? Like, it'd be different if she was like a lawyer and like knew what he wasn't allowed to do. Like, what did she like chat GPT this on like, oh shit, I'm getting pulled over. If I park over, is he allowed to pull me over?
Okay.
This is fucking video.
I don't need to pull his video right now.
This fucking video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right now.
You're gonna believe the fucking word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen then. All right? We'll write the citation, and then you can take it.
No, it's writing this.
Yep.
God damn, dude. How much is a fucking 17 over ticket? I understand that might be expensive, bro. This is like turbo crash out. Oh my God.
That's what's gonna happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the
Ooh, threat to an officer. Uh-oh.
away from me! Get away from me!
I would just stand there in silence for like 5 minutes. Oh my God. I would so just stand there.
Get the fuck away from me!
You screaming at me is not gonna solve anything right now.
Oh my God, he's talking to her like she's a child.
He's down to the fucking naked thing. Get the fuck.
Dude, she's just getting arrested. This, like, see, this is just like, ooh, whoa. Did she have a bad day before? You get pulled over from a cop? Like, it's not like she's getting like a DUI. I don't want to say I understand motherfuckers crashing out to try and get out of a DUI. Because in that scenario, I don't want to say I understand it, but when you're getting a DUI, that's like a big deal. Like, you're getting arrested for drunk driving. So them crashing out there is like, well, number one, you're drunk. I'm not saying that forgives it, but you're also trying to crash out because that's the only thing you could do to try and get out of the situation you're in. But this is like, bro, it's a speeding ticket. It's not like you fucking hit and killed someone and now you're like panicking.
Are you threatening me now?
Get away from me!
Do you want to be arrested?
Is she hitting her head on the
Are
windshield?
you okay? What's
Get away from me! Get away from my fucking car!
She's kicking her own window.
You're just breaking your own stuff.
She's just causing herself more financial burden. Just pay the ticket. just pay the ticket.
Why did you pull in here when my officer lit you up?
Just don't stand behind the car in case she decides to back out.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I in my mind, if I'm the officer, I'm just waiting for her to charge me. Like, if I'm one of them, I know one of the three is like, I hope she gets out of the car and rushes us. One of them has to be like, this is escalating. We're almost there.
Oh, you want to rescue standby?
No, fine right now.
Okay.
Okay. There's no need to call 911 again.
Get the fuck away from my car!
Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fucking fetch it, you fucking dog?
What'd they just throw?
Thank you. So you recognize this person? Yeah, I've dealt with her before.
Oh, they threw their dealt with her before?
You can just disconnect with her. We're here. If you want to. I mean, she's just gonna keep yelling at you.
I don't know. I don't want to say, like, I wonder how they deal. I wonder what their job is. When I crash out, obviously. Like, yesterday I crash out. I fucking freak out all the time. But, like, in a public setting, I would say I could withhold that. Like, I've never had a mental breakdown in public where I'm like, fuck! Like, screaming, red face, angry. Like, I've gotten mad before, but I've never gotten, like, mad like I am on stream. You could say cap, I don't care. But if she's freaking out this bad, like, there's no way she works in customer service. Like, getting pulled over for a speeding ticket is nowhere near as aggravating as, like, what some of you guys have to deal with on a daily basis at, like, a grocery store or Walmart or being a waiter or a waitress. Like, you're dealing with people that are, like, actually just, like, berating you and annoying, and they like, there's no way that's her job. Like, she has to be doing some sort of office work of sorts.
Can I could do disorderly conduct.
I'm getting threatened. No one threatened you once. You literally said you were going to stab the sergeant officer in this city to death in the neck. You said you were going to kill the officer.
There's your citation and your ID badge. Through the window. There's your citation for speed.
Yeah, are you fucking going? Can you get the fuck out?
I'm so surprised they're trying to just leave. Because every other body cam video we've ever watched, the second the person threatens them, they just tase the shit out of them and arrest them. Like, they could charge her for, like, 5 other things here. I think they're just like, we don't want to deal with this. We're just going to give you the... Like, they're literally just trying to put the ticket in her window and leave. How is this another 12 minutes?
After slipping the speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night. But as they pulled away, the woman took issue with the sergeant's driving and decided to follow him all the way to...
What? Oh my God! No! Bro, it was over! It was over! You fucking dodged the bullet. They fucking let you off with the ticket. Now you're gonna tail the cop? You're gonna fucking follow him?
To the police station. During the 5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Do you need to go to the hospital? Like the only valid response in this situation. Are you okay? Like, what's happening right now? Bro, have I gotten this mad on stream? Like, I mean, yesterday I got so mad my nose bled. I don't think I was even crashing out this bad. Bro, okay, maybe this bad for like a short stint. Bro, not for this long. Oh my God. Like her heart rate, like dude, just a little insight. A lot of the time when I crash out, I'm mad. I would say 90% of the time I am mad. But like, you know, it's upscaled a little bit. Yesterday, I actually was getting mad. People were rage baiting me the whole stream. My fucking camera was glitching. Like, I was just getting pissed. And I started crashing out. My nose started bleeding. My heart was like boom, 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 like pounding. Dude, she has to like borderline be on the edge of a heart attack right now.
Give him a ticket!
Okay. Can I help you with anything else?
Give him a ticket! Fucking come on!
It's not gonna happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah!
like he's a customer service representative. His responses are like he's on the phone like with like AT&T support and your Wi-Fi's not working. Is there anything I can help you with, ma'am?
Does he get to do whatever the fuck he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
I also would argue that going 57 into 40 is nowhere near as dangerous as not using a turn signal when you're pulling out of a parking lot in the middle of the night. I don't even think that's like a cop-to-cop thing. I really don't think most cops would give you a ticket in that situation. It's like 11 p.m., no one's on the road, and you pull out of a parking lot and you don't put on a right turn signal. Why does she look like stun-locked? Like I just like hit her with like a fucking exiled ability in Marvel Rivals.
Dumbass!
Dude, she's sweating.
Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
Ma'am, I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't!
No, she needs like help. Like this is not a sane reaction. There's people that could crash out and when they get a ticket. Like if they don't have the money or they had a bad day and the cop pissed them off. Like, there's people that crash out like that and they're like, fuck you, you're a stupid cop. And then that interaction ends. And they go on with their day and deal with the ticket. Like, she followed them and is, like, actively berating them.
Use his turn signal!
Man, can I please talk?
She's like, sporadically breathing.
An ambulance?
She's gonna give herself a heart attack.
Do you have any thoughts harming yourself?
I feel so bad for the cop right now. Like, what do you say? I don't know. I understand she's mad, but like, does she think that if she just repeatedly screams, give him a ticket, they're gonna eventually like cave into what she wants?
Who are you calling?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Who is, she's calling Lester. She's calling it a favor real quick. Who the fuck? Saul Goodman's on the other line? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What's the play with the phone call?
If you keep
If she's do you think she's calling the police station that she's at right now?
calling 911, you could. It's not.
Yeah, no, you could get thrown in jail for that for a long time. False police calls.
I am getting harassed. People are breaking the law.
877 on the line again.
Affirmative. Ignore her. Stop listening to what she's saying. I'm right next to her. What are they gonna do? Dispatch more people from inside the building behind you?
So what the fuck are they being retarded for? No, they need to do what the fuck I say now.
Jayla, you are in.
Oh my God, that was like the Rizzler turn. That was like when Big Justice said the Rizzler's name and he went fucking full pivot, just like what?
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
An emotional state.
All of you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged mother.
You're white. You're white. What?
Keep costing me money, and you do whatever the fuck you want. I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you the fuck up and get a pat on the back for it.
Wow, dude. This is like one of those like old 2012 Vine crash outs. Like not the I don't care you broke your elbow, but just like somebody being like, if I had the power to bend time, I would make sure you were never born. I swear to God, your family lineage would be wiped off the face of the earth.
They're not. You're going to.
Is she calling them for the third time? There's no way. There's no way.
Get charged. Okay.
Just rolling up the window. Nah, that's Aura. Nah, that's Aura. Yeah, there was a little bird poop on the windshield there. It's a little rainy outside. Better turn on the fucking windshield wiper. Shit's about to get wet in here. Things are about to get fucking real dirty. What? Like shit's about to hit the fan. Why is that an AO? That's not AO.
She rode me the entire way.
There's like 6 cops just watching.
From that stop back.
If she keeps calling 911, we'll use that as an avenue, just like the
An
other.
avenue, bro. She threatened to kill you guys like 4 times.
I'm just going to get her out of the car. She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car with her running. So if we can get her out, if we can
Running, bro. She ain't making a break for it.
get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow.
Okay, let's say we do. I would just write up a fake ticket. All right, we're going to give him a ticket on like a fucking sticky note. Look, he has a ticket. He just got charged. Is she going to go, thank you, and then pull out? Like, there's no way she just calms down even if they gave her a ticket or him a ticket. Give the cop a fake ticket or a real one. I don't think she calms down.
Thanks. Would you like to talk to him?
Bro, she's sopping wet. She's like actually, bro, she's sweating profusely.
Get the fuck over here now!
Well, he's not going to come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
Did I not just fucking say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
I need to get on a sidewalk. Okay. I will pull the fuck over there then.
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
So I need to pull the fuck over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
You don't know how to use your fucking turn signal when you're fucking leaving, huh?
When did I use my signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start fucking using it. You know you
If I was the cop, I would have brake checked the fuck out of her. I would have went, beep, and she would have fucking rear-ended the shit out of me, and I would have been like...
didn't use it.
When I exited from...
Yeah!
Can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead.
Wait, I used my signal that...
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
You can believe that, but I know I did. I used to make my right-hand turn, and then my left-hand turn, and then my right-hand turn, and then my left-hand turn.
Oh my fucking God!
I did it.
No, you didn't!
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
Yeah!
Then you can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you.
Ooh, smart. Yeah. Get her in the building. Dude, that'd be so funny if they just give her a clipboard. They have like hotel lobby music playing. Do 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 do, and she's just like checking off boxes. Like you're at like the doctor's office. They're playing Bruno Mars. Uptown, funk you up.
Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
You have a broken hand. Why don't you have a cat?
Hands behind your back. All right, just...
You're touching my broken hand! You're touching my broken hand!
Why are you driving if your hand's shattered to pieces?
I will fucking kill you!
Watch him
Oh,
out.
another one.
She's sweaty.
You're touching my
She's sweaty.
Get it in.
Get off of me! No! There's no
Stay on your side. Just stay on your side.
I can really see why you're all fucking white.
Would you like to sit up? Would you like to sit up?
I want to sit up.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Bring your knees up.
I cannot breathe.
Bring your knees up, and you can sit up. But if you fight or resist here, you're gonna have
Bro,
to.
you can't breathe because you've been crashing out for the last 20 minutes.
You're back right there. Just sit.
Just stand like that.
She's having a fucking panic attack.
Off is broken. I'm not doing shit with that hand. Who the fuck touched my car?
Get the movie to an ambulance get through.
What fucking ambulance? I'm not getting in a fucking ambulance.
For other people! In case somebody else in the world's dying and they need help because you're not the only human that exists on this fucking planet? Oh my God!
No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking fuck! Give me my car! Give me my car!
Heart.
You're gonna fucking repo it!
No, I'm not.
Just to the curb spine. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
Get in here. Each grab a leg. All right. One. Get on. Grab a leg. No, what? No.
I'm just tasing the shit out of her. I'm just at this point, bro, she starts kicking and shit.
Go. Go. Damn.
Like there's 4 of them carrying her.
Stupid. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my shit.
Yeah, you really showed them.
Hold it down. What's that for?
Phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Nomophobia, fear from being away from a mobile phone. I don't know if that's what's happening right now. I think she just wants her phone so she could call someone.
Give me my phone. phone.
Am I gonna let go? You okay?
Hey, you stupid shit. You what the am I gonna move? Give me my phone.
Are you gonna peck it with your nose? Are you gonna fucking use your feet to fucking dial someone? What are you gonna do? You gonna use Siri? Oh my God. What the hell is happening? We're just screaming slurs left and right. And then on top of that, your hands are handcuffed behind you.
Bro, what the? Hey, give me my phone, bro.
All right. Yeah, Bob. Don't do it. Let's start with the knife. Okay, here we go.
What the? Bro, give me my phone.
Bro, even in the beginning of the crash out, they could have given her a ticket and then just left. She followed them to the police station.
Give me my fucking phone. Give me
Oh, did she spit?
phone.
Uh-oh, now they're gonna put a trash bag over her head.
Give me my fucking phone.
Yeah, where's the spit hood? You don't carry a spit hood? Anybody got a spit hood? Yep, shotgun at his face.
Don't touch my face. Don't touch my face.
You spit on a cop.
Yes. All right, lean forward.
I want my phone. Give me my phone. I want my phone. Oh. Don't touch my face. Don't touch my face, please. Please don't touch my face.
Bro, this is like becoming unenjoyable to watch. Like, I thought there would be a moment of calm. It like she's never been like one sentence of like, okay, yeah. There's no clarity.
Until I can run it.
If her hand's broken, it's when she was punching her own windshield.
Just attach it to the... Jesus. I need a lockdown.
They need to just walk away for like 20 minutes. Like, genuinely. They need to just leave her in the parking lot and just like observe from a distance so she can calm down. Because she's just constantly freaking out.
When do I get my phone back?
What are you gonna do? You gonna call him for the 5th time?
Oh, what time is it? My animal keep medicine! I want my fucking phone!
Who got spit on? You got spit on?
Yeah.
The face?
In his ear. Oh.
No, don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody.
Max hopes the woman gets the help she needs and is able to move towards a stable, crime-free future.
Run me over.
Run him over. Okay.
Follow them.
When the f do I get my phone?
Her phone's on the red thing.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my phone now!
At the hospital.
Someone take my car to the hospital.
You go in with me.
You're not driving home tonight. Like, that's out of the fucking books.
A few months after this incident, the woman was arrested again.
Bro.
Caught in another wild confrontation you'll want to see. As for this case, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and filing a false 911 report.
There's no way this happened again. Is this her? Oh, no, this is a different person. That's wild, though, that this happened twice. She's too dangerous to be on the road. Her license should be revoked. She's a danger to the people. I don't even necessarily say it's like danger driving. It's just like that level of road rage. If that's on a person, bro, like, I'm not even necessarily like saying she would get somebody else killed. Like, someone would kill her in fear. Like, imagine you get in a car crash with this lady and she starts screaming at you saying she's going to stab you. Like, they might kill her in response. And then now, like, she's a danger to herself more than other people. Like, I don't think she would actually try and kill someone. But I think it's like, dude, she's going to, like, get, like, you can't go around, like, screaming. I mean, cops in general, but also just people. You can't be screaming around calling people slurs and saying you're going to stab them. Like, you're going to end up getting killed. I don't know. I hope she gets help, bro. I think we've seen worse body cam videos, but that's definitely the most angry I've ever seen someone. I think the one that tops that not by anger, but like by how they act, was the old woman that faked having a seizure in like a Florida parking lot. And she would go, and for like 30 minutes. And the cops were just sitting there like, dude, we know you're not seizing. Like, you're just like, you're actually just like purposefully twitching. All right, I gotta pee real quick, then we're hopping into the next video. Meet the world's smartest ape.
World's smartest ape.
He communicates using lexicograms, pictures on the wall to tell us humans what he wants.
He said egg. Oh my god. That is insane. He's the smartest non-human in the world.
And today, I'm going to be competing against him to see if he's smarter than me.
Because he might be. Are you ready, Kanzi? He likes the GoPro.
But he doesn't like me. Yet.
Yeah, he'd probably rip your face off if you got in that fucking room with him.
So, Kanzi, this first round is 3-cup Monty. So we're going to put a peanut under one of the 3 cups, mix the 3 cups around, and see if you can follow it. Then we'll do it again with me.
Here we go. It's under here. Ready?
Bro, 3-cup Monty is like the easiest thing to fucking... the easiest thing to fucking see. Like, you can't lose 3-cup Monty. By a human mixing them up. Like, you gotta be an actual idiot to not be able to fucking track that shit.
Oh my god, I think he's following it.
He's following it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Which one? This one? This one?
Kanzi got it.
I don't know. That motherfucker was just going... the whole time. Like, I mean, how do we know which one he wanted to pick? I mean, he pointed a little bit.
But now it was my turn.
3, 2, 1.
Nah, you're putting the moves on him, though. That's unfair. That's unfair. We have to have an even level of fucking competition here. You're moving the cups too. It's still there. You're moving the cups too fast. Oh my god, I can't keep track. Holy shit. It's left, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. We both could do 3. Woo! All right, let's try 4. Let's try 4.
Clearly, no one was rooting for me. But now it was Kanzi's turn to try 4.
I don't know if he's got it this time.
Which one? This one? I think the one next to it, to the right. Yep.
Oh.
You fucking dumbass! You fucking idiot! What is his name? Kanzi, you fucking dumb cuck? You can't even tell me where the peanuts are?
Kanzi couldn't get 4 cups. But if I could, I would win this first round.
I'm still team Kanzi, but...
She's gonna try and trip me up.
All right. Ready, Jack?
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, it's impossible to lose this. It's far right. It's far left. I literally saw the peanuts.
I did low-key look away at the end, so I think it's this
far
one.
left. You're joking. You're joking. You're joking. Bro, you're doing this for the fucking video, bro. She literally held up the cup with the fucking peanuts. You could see the peanuts.
No way. I swear that was my best guess. I'm not even, I looked away for like 1 second. No, that was not me rigging it.
So Kanzi and I are now tied. I am currently tied with an ape. This is insane.
I'm trying to just like feel good.
All right, now let's do a bell pepper eating contest because apes don't lose that shit. Apes don't lose that shit. They know how to eat bell peppers, bro.
Let's move on to round 2, long-term memory recall. So for this round, we've got 6 different boxes, each of a different color. And we're gonna stick a different item in each one of these boxes. So the blue one is gonna have...
An apple.
An apple.
Ready? Does Kanzi see?
Yo, is that his nutsack? Hold the fuck. Yo, he got fucking kiwis for nuts.
He sees it.
Goes in there.
Next up, green onions.
Green onions. I need to remember this too, because the idea is in 6 hours at the end of the day, we're gonna see if both of us can still remember what's in each of these boxes.
An orange carrot, and it's
Apple, onion, carrot.
gonna go in the yellow box, okay, Kanzi? Banana.
Okay.
Banana's going in the green box. Cherries go in that bin, and last one, an egg. Egg, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Egg's going in the red bin.
I literally already forgot.
Cosme ain't even paying attention, bro. That motherfucker's gooning in the corner. Yo, he's sitting there just fucking jelk maxing while they're just telling onion in the green box. Onion in the green box. Egg in the... They can't even hear you, bro.
So this is not going to be easy for either of us.
We'll get
He
back
don't give a fuck.
to that in 6 hours.
Bro, if they mix them around, I'm not going to be able to know. I could remember the order. Apple, onion, carrot, banana, cherry, egg. But if they, like, weave them around...
In the meantime, let's move on to round 3, ice block. This is a block of ice filled with fruit. And these are 5 tools you could potentially use to break the ice. A lollipop stick, a branch, a PVC pipe, a spoon, and a blanket. We're each gonna get to pick one tool to use.
All right, Kanzi.
Yo, fuck a tool. I'm just jumping on that ice block till it breaks. The fuck? I gotta pick between a PVC pipe and a spoon.
Pick one.
Yo, his nuts are so big. I am so sorry I keep bringing this up. Yo, I'm getting like jump scared every time, dude.
Oh, blanket! All right. He picks the blanket. Okay. Kanzi chose the blanket. I'm gonna choose the spoon.
You're like a fucking idiot.
Okay, we're each gonna have 10 minutes to get as many pieces of fruit out of the ice as we can. Let's see who made a smarter choice.
All right, he's ready. He just licked it.
Yeah, he just licking that shit. Yeah, he about to just break that with his big-ass ape hands. Monkeys are fucking strong as hell comparable to humans. Dude, I think like a chimp... I don't know what type of monkey this is. Is this a chimp? Chimpanzees can shatter people's arms by squeezing them. Like, if you fought a chimpanzee and it grabbed your arms, if it squeezed as hard as it could, it would shatter your fucking arms. Yeah. Fast as hell. Smart as fuck. Smart as fuck, dude. I mean, like, that's honestly the way to fucking do it.
He's starting?
Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's going. All right, start the timer. Oh my God, this is gonna be messy. All right, Kanzi, he's already got one. Oh my God.
So at this point, I was so confused how Kanzi was getting ahead.
No way this motherfucker Jack Gordon. No way this motherfucker Jack Gordon is stabbing the fucking ice block with the curved part of the spoon. Bro.
Kanzi was getting ahead of...
Chat, what part of the spoon are you fucking stabbing the ice brick with? I'm not using the spoon bit. I'm using the fucking handle. Because it's sharper.
Kanzi was getting ahead of me using a blanket.
Oh, he threw it. Can I do that? Oh, okay. All right, I got one. I'm not gonna eat them.
Kanzi's got 2.
Kanzi was wasting a little bit.
You're not gonna eat the fucking fruit, Jack. It's a part of the game. Kanzi's like, you gonna eat that fruit?
Kanzi's just chilling.
So the blanket
I think they're all gonna get all of it.
is nice and insulated, so he's able to cover the ice sheet and hit down hard on top of it with his hand.
Yeah, all right. I'm smashing it again.
Kanzi was just doing this so easily. He was eating every berry, and I was struggling.
Jack's on 4. It looks like Kanzi might be on 6.
Kanzi's strategy was clearly working better than mine, but I was trying to catch up.
Bro, he's also an ape and is strong as fuck.
Ow, ow. He's
Jack is like the average human strength.
just so strong.
Slow and steady.
Now he's just munching on some ice.
All right, Cons, come on.
Kanzi, you gotta beat Jack.
I don't know why Bella was rooting for Kanzi. I was trying my best. Why is she not on the human team?
Kanzi just...
I'd be rooting for the ape every time. I'd be like, yo, this ape about to win this shit. Next task after the fruit block, me and Kanzi are both gonna take the SAT. Let's see how our reading comprehension skill is.
Yeah, Kanzi, nice job.
Oh, he's using his blanket. He's gonna
Here he
stomp on
goes, stomping on it now with his...
Oh my God. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna bring up his nuts anymore. Yo, they're just like in line, dude. They're like in the fucking, in the vision, they're like center of the screen right now, dude.
Kanzi's at 10, Jack's at 8. I think he's on number 11. He looks to be...
Yeah, he's munching on something.
This is
Kanzi definitely went.
not easy, and I keep feeling like I'm gonna stab myself with the spoon. All right, we're gonna do some of this. Whoa, all right, there's one.
Runaway cherry. We've got 1 minute 22 seconds left.
Oh my God, all right, this piece has so many pieces of fruit exposed. I might be able to win.
I'm gonna just start peeing on that ice block, bro. Yo, I'm gonna tell everybody to turn around, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm about to unleash the fucking secret weapon here. I'm gonna just start peeing on the ice block.
Right now, because I'm at 10 and he's only at 11, right? 11.
Kanzi's got 12.
Kanzi's got 12? Oh my God, it's coming down to the wire.
1 minute left.
So close. Come on, Kanzi.
No.
Go, Kanzi. 13 for Kanzi. 45 seconds left. Jack's at 12. Kanzi's at 13. 30 seconds left. 16 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, Jack keeps losing, bro.
These might count as more, but that's like 15, 16, maybe even 17.
Kanzi has 3 pieces left. There were 20 pieces in the ice
Kanzi
chute.
got 17.
He got 17?
He got 17.
Okay, we might have tied again. Oh my God. Wait. Kanzi did win. Because look, this was behind me. We didn't notice this. I only got 16 because this did not come out. So Kanzi did win fair and square. If he got 17, this means I only got 16. So Kanzi won that round. The score is currently 2.
All right, let's give Kanzi Adderall and see how he performs. You think they've ever done that with a chimp? Why don't we give that gorilla that knows like 2,000 words in sign language Adderall? Just see what happens.
Kanzi. Let's move on to round 4, video games. That's right, Kanzi
just wired. He reinvents the wheel. I think that happened. I think if you gave the gorilla that knows 2,000 words in sign language Adderall, I think he would reinvent the wheel. He'd just start drawing circles and support pegs for it, and he'd be like,
So we are gonna play a game called Bunny Chase.
He died? All right, well then let's give Kanzi Adderall.
We're gonna give you and Kanzi both 100 seconds to catch as many bunnies as you can. As soon as he hits go, you can hit go.
Go.
All right, 100 seconds.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is Future Jack here. While Kanzi and I are competing, I want to tell you about the Anker Solix F3800.
How do I?
1 bunny for Jack.
1 bunny for Kanzi.
Yo, Kanzi's actually a gamer, though. Somebody get this man a G Fuel sponsorship, dude, please.
The one thing that slows Kanzi down is that when he gets a bunny, they reward him with berries, which he takes the time to eat.
5 bunnies for Jack.
If you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask this time, it's because this is the only part in the video where Kanzi and I share air, and we don't want to spread any germs to him.
Kanzi has chlamydia.
8 bunnies for Jack.
Kanzi, let me help you for a sec, bud.
Kanzi's downfall in this game was that he kept getting stuck behind these rocks, and although he's smart, he couldn't quite comprehend how to go around it.
Yo, he really just did the monkey scratch. He just went... Turn around, Kanzi, you fucking idiot.
We're surprised.
I won. I am better at video games, which is ironic because I never play any video game. But now we're 2-2. So I'm currently tied with Kanzi because I just won the last round.
So our next round is something I don't think Kanzi's ever done before. So we have 3 different containers that you will not be able to see inside. And we're gonna shake the containers and you're gonna tell us what you think is inside.
Rice! Rice!
Based on the sound. Kanzi's gonna use these lexigram symbols to tell us what's inside the container.
So do you think he's gonna be able to point and tell what's in each box?
So I'm hopeful that he'll be able to identify at least 1 or 2 of them.
One thing
Yo, what in the fucking hieroglyphs is this shit? What the fuck? Where's Rice? I'm seeing house, a person with earbuds, an arrow, a moon, a trident. What the fuck? Why didn't we just make like action? Why didn't we relate this more to like what we know?
So bonobos and all of the
but they're bonobos. Yo, that's why he's got a fat ass nutsack. Bonobos just be fucking though. Chat, chat, listen. Bonobos are the one animal that have sex to resolve arguments. Bonobos just fuck. That's probably why there's a glass wall too. They're like loving animals, but they just fuck. Dude, if they argue, they just have sex and share shit. No shot, I'm not lying. If 2 bonobos are arguing over food, they'll settle the argument by fucking. And then they share the food.
All right, you guys ready? What's this? Kanzi says egg and peanuts.
Egg. Yo, I'm letting you know right now you're wrong. Those are freeze-dried mangoes. Those are freeze-dried mangoes. And I'm 100% on that, chat. I've heard that sound. I've heard that sound multiple times in my life. Those are they are air-dried mangoes. That sound, I'm 100% on it.
Can you ask again? Kanzi thinks it's an egg.
I'll go with grapes.
Kanzi now said grapes.
Oh, I said grapes. I said grapes and I didn't see it. What is it?
What's in there?
Grapes.
It's grapes. He was a little.
All right, maybe the freeze-dried mangoes. Imagine she brings me on this and she shakes it. A leprechaun statue approximately 3 inches in diameter. Just like hyper-specific answers.
Tricked at first, but he got it.
Wow, I actually can't believe I got that. So far, we
473 grains of rice.
both gotten that correct. Okay, time for the blue. Yeah, I won't even look at Kanzi, so I can't see.
Oh, marbles. Oh, wet marbles. Wet marbles. One of them's bigger than the rest.
Kanzi made a choice.
Nuts. Nuts, it's nuts.
Kanzi and Jack
Bro, that's rice.
both guessed peanuts. Let's
That is rice or beans.
find out what it is. Kanzi's watching. What's in there? Can you tell us now?
It's pasta.
He's looking for the symbol. It's not nuts. It's noodles! It's pasta
Noodles!
noodles!
So we both got that one wrong. Wow. Okay, so we both guessed nuts.
Good job.
We both got fooled. Wow, that's crazy. All right, last one.
Yo, Jack's low-key copying Kanzi. Jack is low-key copying the bonobo. It's like he's cheating on a test.
Kanzi ready? Kanzi's ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Human placenta.
So it's obviously a type of juice,
Yeah,
but you
I know that sound. I know that sound.
So it's obviously a type of juice, but you need a more specific
2% milk with a 2% milk with a fushigi ball in the middle.
guess than
Yes,
juice.
I do. Kanzi got it right.
I'm gonna say orange juice.
Kanzi and Jack.
Orange juice. Orange juice. It's just if it's a liquid, it all sounds the same.
Best orange juice. What's in there? It's orange juice.
Oh my god!
I cannot believe Jack got that.
Wow.
That was impressive.
So that was another tie. So now the score is still tied at 3-3, right? 3-3. So the last round's gonna be the only thing that decides who wins. Oh my god, this is high pressure. Kanzi is going first. I'm really
Bro, he's literally sitting on his nutsack. I can't, like, he's actually sitting on his balls right now.
nervous right now. I am genuinely shaking. I am so nervous.
Kanzi, what's in here? What's in here?
Oh my god, yo, back to this shit. Red. What was red, dude? Are they in the same order? If they're in the same order, I remember. Apple, onion, banana. I know that's egg and cherry. I don't remember what green is.
What is in here? He said egg.
Oh my god. It is the egg. I would not. Oh my god. I would not have known that. He pointed to the egg. That is insane. My turn, I guess.
Tell him how long it's been.
It has been, what, 4 hours, 5 hours? It has been multiple hours, and he remembered that the egg was in there. I don't remember what's in any of these.
All right, Jack, what's in this one?
Okay.
That one's a banana.
Pretty sure this is apple. Wait, this is for all the marbles. If I get this wrong, it's over and Kanzi wins. I'm not looking. He knows. He's pointing to the correct answer, I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess banana. It is a carrot! Oh
my god, I guess banana too. It was a fucking carrot. I thought the third one was a banana. Under the box, limited edition Funko Pop of the Joker from the original Batman series. The lady with the mask on. We didn't even put that in. That wasn't even an option.
Oh my god. That was my best guess. I am not smarter than the world's smartest ape. Well, Kanzi won. It's time to give him a prize. His favorite surprise is LaCroix.
We've been waiting all day to give Kanzi
LaCroix? That's how you know they're not as smart as humans. You know, that's where the gap is. His prize is LaCroix. Water that tastes like a battery soaked in it.
his surprises.
Okay, you got some of these. Jelly, yes. We've got pistachios, and Bella has the last surprise.
All right.
Yo, he better start crashing out. He about...
Yeah, put more, put more.
Crack!
Yeah! Yeah! He loves it!
Yo, he actually likes LaCroix. That's fucking wild. All right, I gotta piss real quick, chat. Oh my god. Count me down. I've been seeing a lot of videos on my For You page of India $1 massages / haircuts. So I thought it would be fun to watch some YouTube videos, or YouTube segments rather, of people getting $1 India massage / haircuts. So we have 4 videos here getting a crazy is that a pound or euro? £1 haircut in India. Cosmic India head massage makes me see stars. Intense Indian head massage almost passed out. Let's give it a watch.
Just on the bed. Number 2. Go number 2. So short, but not too short. Hopefully.
Yo, he about to do my man good, though. He about to whip out a razor and shape up his beard. Yo, he gonna look clean as hell. Yep, oiling him up.
Okay, I think he is gonna shave my neck and the side of my face.
I'd be a little worried, you know, getting a haircut in a foreign country by some dude on the street. But, you know, if other people are getting haircuts from him, so, you know, he must be credible.
Tell you what, my man's actually quite good, you know.
Yo, he's kind of cooking here. Like, that actually looks pretty good. Outside that little missing bit right there.
Full on floor brush.
Oh, no, it was just extra hair.
Right, we're nearly there. I'll show you the finished product in a minute, Dan. Whoa, that's intense.
He's giving me a head massage now. I don't know what's happening.
That's strong. Yo, you must be good at fingering birds, mate. Jesus Christ. What's that? Oh God, what's that? Oh no.
Yo, can you trim my beard? Sure. Pulls out some weird red jelly liquid and just starts rubbing it on his head.
Oh, it smells like tuned sweets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crikey. Oh my God. Oh, I don't like it at all.
Bro, but what do you think that was that he put in his hair? Probably some sort of like either lotion or gel.
Oh, very good, brother. Very good. Well, that was an experience. It's still going. Okay, that's enough.
He just doesn't stop the rest of the videos. That.
God. No, not my ears. Don't go in my ears. Oh God, what are you doing that for? I think that's.
He just shoves his fingers in the dude's ears and just starts massaging them like his inner earlobe.
You've done a fantastic job. We'll leave that there. Oh no, that's enough. Honestly, enough. Please stop. Please stop. Honestly, we'll call it there. Honestly, please stop.
He's just getting up. He won't stop. He just keeps. Oh my God, he's rubbing his shoulders.
No, he's doing
now.
back massage. No, you've done a great job. It smells awful. Stop. And he come in for a beard trim.
He just snaps his fucking arm.
Oh God! Ah! Oh! No, that's enough. That's enough. You nearly broke my finger, mate. Look, no, honestly, that's finish. Yes. Yeah. No. God,
he wants him to sit back down. Oh my God, I'd be like, yo, I'll pay you. Let me leave.
I've never had this done before. Okay. Yeah, very good. Oh man. No. I don't know what you're gonna do, but don't bend my arm.
I'd be worried he'd fucking snap me. Oh, does he get washed off? What the fuck?
I feel like I'm at the Ganges. You're not putting soap in, are you?
Oh my God, is he washing his head?
Oh, he is. He's putting soap in my hair. He's putting shampoo in it. Oh, this is the most intense haircut I've ever had. Honestly, you don't need to do that. You only shave my beard. Oh.
He's doing a whole salon day here, dude. How much do you think that costs? All right, next. Cosmic Indian head massage makes me see stars.
My turn. My turn. How did it feel good? Okay.
Dude, I'd be so worried because a lot of them start like cracking body parts, and I'd be like, yo, they might kill me.
Take the hat off here.
$1. I feel like this might be $1 just because the massage.
He's looking for the good stuff. This is going to be a good massage. I saw him already.
Dude, he brings out like something old, like old oily food. Just starts rubbing it on his head to use. Oh my God. What is that? Mountain Dew? Oh no, that's just a spray bottle of Mountain Dew. Okay. I was actually gonna be like, what the fuck? That's just a bottle that he has probably water or some sort of oil spray. I originally thought that was just actual Mountain Dew. Imagine. You get a massage from this guy and he just starts spraying Mountain Dew in your face.
Oil. Bigay.
Oh, and my hair though.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm
He's
wanting.
doing more.
Look at this. He took a Mountain Dew bottle and he made it a water spray bottle.
That is actually fucking cool as shit.
Okay, okay.
Oh no.
DK.
This is enlightening. This is making me feel like I'm on clouds right now.
Oh, why are the street massages so good in India?
He just keeps getting more and more rough. He starts by like just slapping him initially, then he just like brings out a metal bat.
They're just not afraid to get it down in there and get into you.
They gotta get the job done, you know. Gotta release the pressure in the temples. This is the patent pending motion here. I don't know. I don't know if I would like that. Does he do other motions? Oh, he starts getting in there.
Annoy me with this massage.
He just starts cough. Imagine he didn't cough to the side. He just coughs right on the back of his neck. I love how it's just a silent 9-minute video of him just getting rubbed up by some guy on the street. Ooh, on the eyelids.
Ooh, caressing the eyeballs. Oh.
Oh my God, chiropractic neck cracking. I would be slightly worried here. That would be pass. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I feel like no warning either. I feel like you gotta let him know to relax.
Ooh, caressing the eyeballs. Oh.
That second crack was actually good.
Oh man.
Dude,
I already know what people
just somebody random. Oh no.
Call him here. They call him Daddy.
He's gonna do the finger crack. What are these guys in the back just watching?
This is insane.
Oh, he's gonna redo his hair
That was
too?
like the craziest.
Yo, this guy's actually worth it.
10-minute massage of my life. I mean, it is like a get in, bang,
And he made him look dapper.
and get out.
Wow. Yo, his hair looks good too.
Wow. So good. Kitna rupee? How many? 200?
Oh, he said whatever you want to pay me. What, because he doesn't want to like scam him or something? Dude, I think he literally just said whatever you want to pay me. 200 rupees, $2.40.
200 rupee? How many rupee? 200, okay? Okay, sounds good to me. I think he said it was up to me, but honestly, that was so good. I'm just gonna reach in my pocket and grab everything I can and give it to him. Name?
Waris. Muhammad Waris.
Muhammad. Mohammed Assalamualaikum. For you, Mohammed. TK? Can I have a handshake?
Bro, that's got to be like $100.
Bless you.
That's a lot of cash.
Bless you. Shukriya.
Nah, actually, that might be like 20 bucks.
Oh man, that was one of the.
Wow. Well, it's nice he paid him more. All right, now we're on to the next one. Oh my god, he has his finger in his ear. Holy shit.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Xiaoma. Today I'm in Jackson Heights here in New York City, which is a very, very South Asian neighborhood. You know, it's super...
Oh, this isn't even in India.
Indian, super Bangladeshi, very like Himalayan, Tibetan stuff going on here. The other cool thing that they have here is Indian barbershops. Apparently some of the shops here do like a traditional Indian head massage, which I'm really excited about because I love...
Oh, that's good.
Is that a Jack Daniels bottle?
Oh, it smells really good too. Oh, what's that smell?
Oh god, he's just caressing my head. It smells really good.
Oh, that's so good.
Feeling cold with us?
What?
It's cold, feeling good. Cold.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's euphoric. It's like the first time I saw one of the Star Wars films. Oh my god. It's like when I saw Grown Ups 1 for the first time. What does he bring out? Oh, there it is. Bro's just on his phone scrolling on TikTok as he uses a massage gun on this guy.
My whole body is vibrating. Wow, he knows right where to get it too, like right in the shoulder. Oh shit. Oh, oh man, it's so good. That's so good. That's so good right there. Ooh.
Yo, this is the guy that gives people 5-star reviews on Yelp.
Oh. Oh.
Yo, you're enjoying this massage a little too much. I'm starting to think that you're I don't know. I feel like this is becoming more than just a massage.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel like...
Oh my god, dude, the level of professionalism of the barber to keep a straight face through all that moaning is just out of this world. Saying calm while some weirdo's moaning like he's getting pegged.
Oh, that's so good though. Oh my, oh, my whole head is, oh my god. Oh, she's so lightheaded. Oh shit. Yo.
Hey guys, let's just say, I think I need a change of underwear.
I can't believe you can get a massage in a barbershop here like this.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That looks like a jackhammer that he attaches to his wrist. Oh, it massages his whole hand. Or like vibrates his whole hand.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh.
Yo, the moaning though. Yo, bro, nah. In the ear, though? In the ear, bro, that can't feel good. That can't feel Yo, the moans are getting worse. What does that say? This was one of the most intensely pleasurable experiences of my life. Oh, I can tell. I can tell. Tickles to the point of enormous, almost orgasmic pleasure. Yo, I just don't think that it would feel that good. Bro. I have to get to the end of this video. Bro, no way. No, I need to skip. I need to skip.
Raw pleasure like I've never experienced before. What?
Oh, no! He just kills him right here. Imagine. Oh, that was like amazing, dude. I could die right.
Chiropractic too.
I was gonna have neck pains for 20 years. I mean, it sounded like a crack normally. He shakes his hand. Thank you. We'll never see each other again.
Dude, I can't even. The pleasure actually got to a point where, like, it was almost too much. It was like, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Buzzer almost got too much. Everyone watching, we know. Next video. The most powerful kid in history. A Fern video. Lock the f in.
Beijing, China. It's just after nightfall in the year 1908. A mysterious group leaves the Forbidden City. Servants, mounted imperial guards, the palace chamberlain. It's an official escort plus security detail. But they're not taking someone out of the city. They're on a mission to bring someone back. They travel north until they arrive at a red-gated mansion, the home of Prince Chun. He is not expecting visitors, but the imperial procession is not here for him. They're looking for his 2-year-old son. The little boy is afraid of the strangers and hides in a cupboard. The servants try to pull him out and carry him away, but the boy resists. He screams, he sobs, he scratches and wails. When they finally manage to calm him down, they take him back to the Forbidden City. This little 2-year-old boy was just chosen to rule China. His name is Puyi.
Rule China at 2? I've heard of, like, powerful kids of kings. I've even heard of, like, teenagers running empires. Not a 2-year-old being chosen. I mean, I presume they wouldn't actually take charge of anything until much later, but why were they chosen at 2? Because it's not like the new Dalai Lama being chosen or something, like the ruler of China. You know the weird... Okay, I'm going to start out with a weird fact here. Kings' kids in, like, the Roman Empire, or just basically any empire in that fact, were so powerful, not by the decisions they were able to make, but almost how untouchable they were, to where they were usually the most annoying people ever. So far so that they had to basically employ other children to befriend the king's kids, and when the king's kid would act up, they would whip the king's kid's friend. Because you weren't allowed to... The only person that was allowed to punish the king's kids were the king himself and maybe the mom or, you know, the parents. But you weren't allowed to hurt the king's son. So the only way they were able to basically instill morality into this kid to where he wasn't able to do whatever he wanted was they would get... It was called the whipping boy. And it was an actual... not career, but it was a thing that, like, lower income families' kids would kind of enroll in, to where the king and that kid would become... The king's son and that kid would become friends. And so if that guy, the son, had any morality, he would notice that every time he did something wrong, his friend would get hurt, and in turn make the connection that I shouldn't do this, otherwise there are bad consequences. Even if it's not to him, you just try to you're not manipulating the prince, but you're basically instilling like, hey, if you care about this kid, you won't do fucked up stuff. That's messed up. It's messed up, but it makes sense for how else are you going to instill morality in a kid that has unlimited riches and basically unlimited power and can do anything he wants without being touched. You have to fuck up his friends. You have to take out the people that he cares about that don't have any, restrictions on hurting them effectively.
And the Chinese people will regard him as a living god. This video is largely based on the excellent book, The Last Emperor by Edward Beer. Find the link in the description. It's Puyi's coronation ceremony, and the boy can't take it anymore. For what seems like an eternity, they paraded before him. Strange men speaking strange words, ministers, palace guard officers, other officials. They approach and perform a ritual bow, kneeling 3 times and touching their heads against the ground 9 times. A kowtow. Each man pledges his allegiance, words that mean nothing to the young boy. To the 2-year-old, it's incomprehensible and frightening. The one person who could soothe him, who would calm him down and make him feel safe, isn't there. His wet nurse. Puyi is not allowed to see his mother, and Nurse Wang is her replacement. She plays with him, breastfeeds him, sleeps next to him. She's his main comfort and favorite companion. But she has been excluded from the ceremony. Puyi begins to fidget. Also, he's cold. The hall is freezing. He tells his father, Prince Chun, that he wants to go home. Then he starts crying. Prince Chun is desperate. No occasion could be more important than this.
Yeah, bro, but I mean, like, you're expecting a fucking 2-year-old to not freak out at any minor thing that upsets them? Yeah, he's like 2 years old.
He tries to soothe his son, saying that it'll be over soon. Those words may have comforted Puyi. To the palace staff who
That sucks. Being chosen to rule China at 2. I don't want to say that's like... I mean, being king in a lot of senses is great because you're like, set. But that, like, I think being in the royal family now is fire as relation. Being born into the British royal family, yeah, you have jobs, but you're not actually running the country. Like, what is it, the prime minister of the United Kingdom would. Like, you have much less on you and what you have to do. Being a king in, like, the 1500s, yeah, like, you have the power and that's nice, but you're also, like, responsible for maintaining, like, peace and integrity of the people, which is terrible and an annoying task to have.
Overhear them, though. They sound like a grim prophecy, not only about the emperor's reign, but about the fate of the Qing dynasty itself.
I would never want to be king, though. Reading Marcus Aurelius's, not even just the 2-year-old, but reading Marcus Aurelius's meditations shows you the level of stress you would have. Why? Because there's so much going through your head. You're not allowed to be a regular person, and the power goes to your head. Marcus Aurelius in Meditations talks about, I'll make a whole philosophy video about this one day, but he talks about, like, basically constantly having to ground himself and remind himself of who he is, because many people that inherit that level of royalty, fame, and power go power crazy and want everything because their starting point is so high that they have to go higher. Like, if you're broke and then you gain wealth, you're going to be a lot happier than somebody that's born rich and I don't know how to describe this accurately, but if you're born with little to no power and no money, and then you get, like, medium high wealth, you're going to be happier than somebody that's born with medium wealth and stays at medium wealth. Or somebody that's born with high wealth and then either decreases or just stays the same, because they don't understand the appreciation for it. I don't want to say that being born rich is bad, because it's not, right? But when you can tell with influencers and famous people and just rich people in general who actually appreciates that money. Because you can see rich people in public that wear and fucking buy Gucci, Chanel, rich cars, fancy jewelry, And they treat it like they're buying a fucking protein bar at a goddamn gas station. They don't give a fuck. But then there's people that still buy that and understand. I don't want to use him as a specific example, but the person that like instantly comes to my mind is Leo Skeppy on TikTok. The 6'5" bald gay guy. Very nice, right? At least in what I've seen, right? I don't know everything about the dude, but he makes rants and he'll just buy very expensive shit. But he's not like, yeah, I just got a Gucci bag. He's like, I just got a Gucci bag, and he'll giggle because he like you could tell he fucks with the stuff that he's getting. He's rich now, but like he appreciates it.
When the boy took the throne, he became the ruler of nearly a third of the world's population. China has been ruled by dynasties for more than 2,000 years, and the power of the emperor has remained unchanged since then. On paper, it was virtually limitless. The Qing emperor was arguably the most powerful human being on Earth. But actually, China and its dynasty have been in decline for a long time. A series of internal power struggles have weakened the position of the emperor, leading to this one seemingly bizarre moment. But in fact, Puyi was not selected as emperor in spite of his age, but because of it.
They chose to make a 2-year-old emperor.
Is Tsuchi, also known as the Dragon Lady. As a teenager, she was chosen to be a concubine of the emperor. After his death, she seized control of the empire and effectively ruled China for nearly 50 years as Empress Dowager. To maintain her power, she installed underage boys as puppet emperors. But as the last of them grew older, tensions arose.
Oh, so she was ruling behind the scenes, but having somebody that was forefront as emperor? Isn't that kind of what, okay, not proven, but isn't that what is speculatively happening with Kim Jong-un? Where a lot of people try to say that Kim Jong-un's sister is actually the one that rules and runs North Korea, and he is effectively a figurehead. Like, he doesn't really, he calls shots, but like, she's the fucking front man.
She's willing to do anything to hold on to power. After losing a war against Japan, China was in heavy debt. As a partial payment, Tsuchi allows foreign forces to claim territory and valuable resources. China is weakened, the population oppressed, and the Forbidden City, a place of intrigue and conspiracy. Tsuchi is...
Okay, I'm going to say something, and I have no idea if it's relatable, but out of world map, out of all of the countries, I feel like I know... Hold up. I feel like when I look at the world, and this is like specifically in GeoGuessr too, I have no idea what's going on here. No idea what's going on here. Just from the United States perspective, yeah, I don't know what's happening in a lot of countries. I have genuinely no clue what life is like in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Mongolia. Like, I don't know this area. Or even, like, China beyond, north of, like, here. Literally the only thing I know about Kazakhstan is Borat. And that's not an accurate representation of Kazakhstan.
Is under massive pressure. Her health has been deteriorating. She urgently needs a new puppet. Technically, as long as Puyi is still underage, his father, Prince Chun, will be regent. He himself is loyal to Tsuchi. He's also incompetent, unlikely to outshine her. Exactly what she needs. After little Puyi has been seized from his home, everything seemed to be working out for her. The day after, as expected, her previous puppet emperor died. He was poisoned. But before Tsuchi can make her next moves, she too dies, and a 2-year-old sits on the throne.
Oh my god! No! So they were gonna put him as emperor so she could basically puppet master, pull the strings with him just as like a figurehead, and then she dies. So now there's like a literal 2-year-old running China.
Of course, all of this is lost on Puyi. All he knows is that some important-looking people...
Well, no, he has his dad.
...took him away from his mom, put him in a fancy robe, and are doing all sorts of strange things in front of him now. The reason is that he's no longer considered an ordinary toddler. From now on, to everyone he encounters, he's a living god. Three years later, Puyi is 5 years old now, and this is what a typical day of his might have looked like. He opens his eyes, He's on a massive kang, the platform bed where he sleeps every night, snuggled against Nurse Wang. Puyi must get dressed. Custom dictates that the clothes he wears must never have been worn before. Yesterday,
He has to wear new clothes every day. So where does his old, do they give away?
his outfit, his silk tunic, padded waistcoat, sable jacket, and fur-lined coat has already been disposed of.
Oh, don't tell me they throw it out. They should just give it to somebody.
Of course, he's not going to dress himself. As with everything, the eunuchs will take care of it. They are his servants.
I don't see how a life like this wouldn't cause just absurd narcissism. It's one way or the other. Living and growing up in this environment, you're either going to despise it and loathe yourself, or you're going to love it. And it's going to be like, you're the fucking top of the world. You think you're better than everybody.
If you want to serve in the imperial court of the Qing dynasty, you have to become a eunuch. That means you have to cut off your penis, scrotum, and testicles.
What? What? Hold up. What the fuck?
If you want to serve in the imperial court of the Qing dynasty, you have to become a eunuch. That means you have to cut off your penis, scrotum, and testicles. It would guarantee that the emperor...
What's scrotum? How do you cut off your scrotum? Oh, that's your nutsack. Just say nutsack. How do they pee? Oh my god, they have to chop it off themselves? Stop. I know that in medieval times, they used to chop guys' nuts off so their voice wouldn't go high enough or wouldn't get deep enough so they could sing in, like, opera and for, like, musical purposes. That doesn't seem as bad as chopping the whole thing off, though.
It would guarantee that the emperor is the only fertile man in the palace. Therefore, every child that was born here had to be his. Like all male Qing subjects, eunuchs wear a queue.
Wow, so it would make sure that it was never like a who's the father?
Only a particular kind of eunuch, eunuchs of the imperial presence, were allowed to look at Puyi. All others had to...
Bro, nah, man. I'm not going to get over that. That's all I'm going to be thinking about the rest of the fucking video.
...look at the ground or turn away. They had no beards, their heads were bowed, their voices were high, since most had been castrated before puberty. Since tradition dictated a person couldn't reach heaven if they weren't buried whole, the eunuchs...
But were they chosen for this, or they decided to do this?
...carried their removed genitals at all times, and little jars...
What? What? They carry it around? What, for proof? No. Why don't they just chop his... No. Why do they gotta cut the dick off, though? Genuine question. Because if you chop your nuts off, you're not having kids. Why do they gotta chop the... Now you're just making life harder. I'm not getting that. Why are we chopping... Just chop the nuts off, and then I'm getting it. Right? Okay, I'm not getting it. But it's not as appalling to me. If it's like chop the nuts off, now it's, he's the only one that has kids. Okay. Why do you gotta chop the fucking pee tube?
The eunuchs carried their removed genitals at all times, in little jars filled with salt water.
That's disgusting.
The emperor is hungry.
I'm not trying to judge right now. I'm really not trying to judge right now. But the idea of having to carry around your severed penis and balls in a fucking jar with salt water for your whole life sounds horrible. When did they stop doing this?
Buffet for him. Now, like every other day, he must pay a visit to the eastern palaces. Here, his other mothers live, 5 women who were either married to or concubines of the 2 previous emperors. To get to the eastern palaces, Puyi must take a walk...
I need to ask my friend if he knows about... I have a friend that was born in China and lived there for like a period in time. Obviously, this was a long time ago, but I wonder if he knows anything about this.
Wherever Puyi goes, dozens of eunuchs accompany him. One walks 30 yards in front, warning people to make way. Then come 2 chief eunuchs, walking on either side of the path. Then, about 2 feet behind, the center of the procession, Puyi. He is walking, and 2 junior eunuchs attend him on either side. Then come eunuchs of the imperial presence, carrying clothing, parasols, a canopy. Then more eunuchs still, carrying boxes of cakes and delicacies. Then eunuchs of the imperial dispensary, and finally, at the rear, eunuchs carrying chamber pots and commodes.
I mean, this just seems like a waste of resources.
If along the way, Puyi realizes he needs to use the toilet, The eunuchs will be there, rushing forward with a chamber pot, and then rushing away with it to inspect the outcome. Puyi
I know. Inspect the outcome? What do you mean? What do you mean inspect the outcome? Like they have to look at the poop? Why?
Puyi arrives. According to ritual, each mother asks after Puyi's health.
I'm being mean. I know. I feel like I'm being rude. I feel like I need to stop. I need to stop. Am I being rude? I'm really not trying to, because I understand this is like a cultural thing, but it's just like, this is so far off what I assumed this video was going to be about. Like, they're making him, I understand, like, the whole changing clothes every day as a part of, like, custom, but, like, or culture, but, like, why do they have to look at his poop?
Though whether they care is less clear. Long Yu, for her part, believes little boys should be kept in good health by half-starving them. She holds considerable power over Puyi. She is the widow of Guangshu, Puyi's poisoned predecessor. She is Prince Chun's co-regent. In a few years, she will banish Puyi's beloved nurse Wang, not even allowing her to say goodbye. Though Puyi hates all of his mothers, he has a special hatred for Long Yu. On the way back, Puyi is in a bad mood. Suddenly, he makes a decision. Two of the eunuchs offended him. It's not clear how, but either way, he wants them to be flogged. The two offending eunuchs
The fuck does that mean?
are made to expose their bottoms. Two other eunuchs come forward.
This shit ain't real, bro. They're letting a 5-year-old fucking decide who gets beaten.
The eunuchs are beaten on the spot.
I need to read the comments. It's hard to grasp that Puyi's younger brother died in 2015. Age of brother seems so ancient, distant, yet so close. Puyi's younger brother. When was this kid alive? Gotta feel bad for the kid. Oh, yeah. He has to do it. Like, he was born into this. But at the same time, I feel like it's... Like, this is what I mean. Like, now the kid's just gonna abuse the power.
Puyi watches, and there's delight in his eyes. Back at the Hall of Super...
See, that's bad. Like, that's not good. That the kid is enjoying... He's showing schadenfreude at 5.
Supreme Harmony, he listens as court officials drone on and on. They speak of matters of state, providing information incomprehensible to the little boy. They come with documents, each requiring the seal of the Emperor. He applies the seal again and again and again, under the supervision of his...
What's that? Pleasure at somebody else's pain. The enjoyment of seeing other people suffer. The eunuch thing was abolished in 1924. What is that? Oh, the castration. I mean, that was over 100 years ago. I feel mean, dude. I feel like I shouldn't have laughed at that. It was just like, I did not assume that
terribly boring
was ever going to be the route this video went down.
As regent, Prince Jun holds the real power.
Well, because I do philosophy and shit, and I try my hardest to like understand everybody's like culture and religion, or like what they believe, or how things were historically.
Power and makes the real decisions. But the seal must be applied by the hand of the Emperor. At last, after hours of talk and ceremony, Puyi is free. He wants to be entertained. There's no real friend to play with, but the eunuchs are not only his servants, but also his entertainers. One of his favorite eunuchs puts on a puppet show. Puyi loves it, and he comes up with an idea. He wants to reward the puppet master with a cake. But before presenting the gift, he asks Nurse Wang to fill it with sharp pieces of metal.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Giving any child this amount of power.
He tells her that he wants to see what the eunuch looks like when he eats it.
That's sadistic. I'm literally, bro, I literally called this. This is why you don't, historically, giving any child this level of power is so bad. Even like, dude, modern day, like kids that blow up and get fame from a young age, and that level of power like corrupts them.
Wang manages to convince him to fill the cake with dried beans instead.
Okay.
Now, Puyi asks for his air gun. He's looking for a practice target, and chooses the eunuchs. But shooting eunuchs is only fun for so long. He's bored again. He sees a piece of dirt on the floor. He points at it and tells one of the eunuchs, "Eat that for me." And if a living god...
Dude, there's no way. And I feel like being one of these eunuchs, you would have to have a level of doubt where you're like, dude, I cut my dick off for this kid. Like, I cut my dick off and he's making me eat dirt. Like, this is so fucked. Like they're dedicating their lives for this, And now this kid's basically just like, I don't want to say torturing them, but like borderline, like fucking, not even bullying, beyond that.
At night is when the little boy feels safest, curled up in the arms of Nurse Wang. Sometimes he still misses his biological mother, but his memory of her is already hazy. He won't be allowed to see her again until he is 13. Puyi lives an isolated life. He has no idea that beyond the walls of the Forbidden City, the country which he is technically the emperor of, is in turmoil. It's October 1911. In Wuchang, a group of soldiers mutiny, turning against their corrupt generals. This uprising soon spreads all over the country and turns into a full-blown rebellion against the dynasty. The Chinese people are fed up. 4 wars and increasing Western incursions have decreased China's territory, and the majority Han population has been sick of Manchu rule for centuries. The people begin to dream of a more unified republic. Then the imperial army flips, siding with the rebels, leaving the dynasty without military defense. By February 1912, Prince Chun has renounced his position as regent. Empress Dowager
So what the fuck? So now he actually just runs the country?
Liu also steps down and agrees to Puyi's abdication. And just like that, the Qing dynasty is no more. China is now a republic. With the new freedom...
So what the fuck did he do?
So, is this the end of Puyi's reign? Not entirely. For the majority of the traditional Chinese population, the idea of a country without a monarch is odd. Abolishing the dynasty...
Oh, so is it like a symbolic, like he still stays just basically a figurehead?
Entirely is unthinkable. So the new rulers negotiate an agreement with the old monarchs. Puyi would be allowed to live on in the Forbidden City with his servants and personal fortune, plus an annual allowance of roughly $3.4 million in today's money.
Wow.
Even though Puyi officially abdicated the throne, he continues to sit on it, and he continues to put the imperial seal upon court documents. But now these documents concern insignificant matters, staff promotions, the transplantation of trees, when the eunuchs should change their uniforms. The Forbidden City has become a place of make-believe, and it begins to feel like a golden cage, one that Puyi will want to break out of very soon.
Yeah, so he's not putting stamps on anything of importance anymore. It's just like, literally, like symbolic stupid shit that he has to sign.
8 years later, a well-dressed British gentleman enters the Forbidden City. He will bring chaos to the divine palaces.
1919.
His name is Reginald Johnston. Johnston is a respected Chinese linguist, a poet and calligraphist. Now he will be the English teacher of China's emperor. But Johnston begins to secretly teach Puyi Western history and philosophy. Up until this point, the young emperor only studied...
I need to look up Puyi. He died when he was 61. He died in 1967. Puyi's son, though, Yuyan. Yuyan died in 1997. Hang Zhen is alive, though. His grandchild, Puyi's grandson, is alive. Wow. I thought this was way older.
Studied Chinese classics, but under Johnston's influence, Puyi falls in love with British culture, and he starts to change. Normally, all male subjects of the Qing dynasty were required to wear a queue, but soon, Puyi will just cut his off, a major offense to the tradition. He begins to dress like an English gentleman instead. He starts speaking a mix of English and Chinese, and from now on, he will call himself Henry. Puyi also wears glasses, which the dowager consorts will not approve of. He will ride a bike through the Forbidden City and fall in love with movies. But
wow, so he really, like, abandoned the whole, like, emperor thing.
Most of all, he will become obsessed with a strange new invention from the West, the telephone. He makes calls to people in Beijing and hangs up before announcing who it is. One time, he orders a meal to a false address, likely the first royal prank call in history. Puyi increasingly gets an idea of what the outside world might actually look like, and everything he's missing out on. He announces that once he's old enough,
is he not allowed to leave?
He wants to leave the country and study at Oxford, just like his teacher. On June 3rd, 1922, he tries to make this dream come true. He asks Reginald Johnston to sneak him out of the Forbidden City.
Oh, is he not allowed to leave? Like, is he stuck there?
But Johnston, the man who'd planted all these dreams in Puyi's head, refuses. If Puyi were to leave, Johnston would lose his position, with all its perks and status. Puyi has no one else to help him escape, and though he doesn't fully realize it yet, he's being entrapped even further.
Wow.
The dowager consorts, who also depend on him for their livelihood, have figured out a way to make escape impossible. Puyi faces a decision. He must choose a bride. His only guide, these 4 photographs, selected by the dowager consorts. He is 16 years old. The pictures
I thought he was like fucking 30 in this.
Are small, the faces of the women difficult to see. He draws a circle around one that looks pretty. This is Wenxiu, a 12-year-old Manchu girl. But the dowager consorts don't consider her a suitable first choice. She's an aristocrat, but she's too poor to be empress. He chooses again. This time he points to a 15-year-old girl from a prominent rich family. The dowager consorts are pleased. Her name is Wang Rong. 2 tiny pictures. One will be his wife. One will be his consort. He's encouraged
What's a consort?
to point to other pictures to choose secondary consorts.
What is a consort?
But Puyi refuses.
And now I gotta Google this. A wife, husband, or companion, in particular, the spouse of a reigning monarch. So the wife. What's the difference? Like, I don't want to use this, like, in a fucking, like, it sound like a dumbass. Like a side piece. Like somebody else that you're not married to, but you like a mistress.
One is enough. The pictures he selected are taken away. He won't see either girl until his wedding night. A couple of months later, just after the wedding, Puyi is with his empress wife for the first time. He has no experience with women. Now, on his first wedding night, he's supposed to consummate the marriage.
So he's never flirted or talked to a woman, and he has to have sex the first day he meets this woman. Oh my god, I feel so bad for judging, bro. Like, this life sucks. Like, this life sucks. I mean, I've been saying that since the start, but they're like, when they were like, yeah, he has to chop his dick off, that shit appalled me. The whole fucking looking at the poop thing, that was nuts. And now he has to choose somebody to marry off 4 pictures and have sex the first day he meets them. Yeah, no, the other shit was, yeah.
No, how?
Whole consort thing.
No one told him how this works. He panics and runs away.
Nobody ever explained sex to him. And he never, tried anything because he's never flirted with a woman. So he's now just having sex.
Puyi didn't consummate his marriage then, and it's probable he never did.
Oh.
When asked many years later, Puyi's little brother said the ex-emperor was found to be biologically incapable of producing children. This may have been literally true, but some historians speculate that this was a euphemism, that Puyi was, in fact, homosexual. The years after Puyi's abdication are years of chaos. The first Chinese premier declares himself emperor. A few weeks later, he abdicates. 6 months later, he's dead. Meanwhile, warlords fight all over the country, and Western powers continue to assert economic and territorial influence through concessions. China is weak, fragmented, and without central leadership. In November 1924, one of the warlords takes control of Beijing and forces Puyi to leave the Forbidden City. He can keep his private wealth, and he'll get money from the state, but his days as emperor are finally over. To Puyi, now 18 years old, this doesn't sound too bad.
Bro, the way they're timing these, I know they keep showing the year, but like so much is happening that I keep thinking it's like a massive time skip. And then they're like, okay, now it's been a year and he's 17. I'm like, bro, what?
He always wanted to live an ordinary life. From this day forward, he'll be a private citizen, free to do whatever he wants. But his freedom will look quite different from what he expected. 26 years later, in a Chinese prison, to be more precise, the Fushun War Criminals Management Center. The dynasty is no more. The republic is no more either. After a brutal civil war, Mao Zedong and the Chinese Communist Party have seized power, and they've installed re-education centers all over the...
Yo, I love that I'm learning about the history of China, though. Because the only thing that I knew about the history of China was like Mao Zedong onwards.
Prisons and labor camps where enemies undergo communist brainwashing in harsh conditions. They either learn to be communists or die in the process.
Wow.
This is one of them. Prisoner number 981 is weak and absurdly incompetent. He only recently learned to tie his shoes and brush his teeth. He is hopelessly untidy and constantly forgets simple actions, like turning off the faucet after use. Before his imprisonment in 1950, he'd never have to do such things. They'd been done for him.
Oh, he always has had somebody do it. He didn't know how to tie his shoes, and he was 40 years old.
He'd been a living god, after all. Now, like so many others, he's going through so-called remolding. He's compiled a list of Japanese crimes in Manchuria. He attended presentations by Japanese war criminals. These crimes, he was to blame for them, he begins to realize. For this is Puyi, the prison's so-called #1 traitor. After leaving the Forbidden City, he aligned himself with the Japanese. They first housed him in Tianjin, then enthroned him as emperor of the Japanese puppet state of Manchukuo in Manchuria. The region was invaded by Japan in 1931. For 11 years, he'd been the puppet emperor once again, controlled by the Japanese, legitimizing their myriad war crimes in Manchuria. When the Soviets invaded Manchuria in 1945, Puyi had been captured. Tried as a war criminal at the military tribunal for the Far East, he'd lied shamelessly to save his skin, disavowing all responsibility for his role as a ruler and blaming the Japanese, his former ally. Shortly after the Chinese Communist Party came to power in 1949, the Soviets sent him back to China. Now in Fushun prison, he's being remolded. The Chinese communists realize he's a powerful symbol, an incarnation of everything they're against: decadent imperialism and capitalist greed.
What's so weird is they see him as a god, but he effectively was a puppet his entire life. He had the choices of small matters. He had infinite wealth and could do whatever he wanted to his own people directly next to him. But everybody in reality was above him, just using his status to achieve things.
If he can be turned into a communist, anyone can. It would be the ultimate symbol of their ideological supremacy. Puyi will spend 9 years at the prison camp, listening to lectures, grappling with his guilt, committing to paper his many sins. In the end, he is released, weak, shrunken, and humble. Puyi is now a true believer, a die-hard communist. At least, that's what he says. After being released from prison, Puyi moved in with his sister in Beijing. One time, he even worked as the tour guide in the Forbidden City, the place where he was once crowned the emperor of the 4th largest dynasty in human history, ruling over 1/3 of the world's population.
Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. Having to be a tour guide of where you previously ruled.
A private citizen at last, Puyi eventually took a job as a gardener, working quietly among the plants. It seemed that Puyi at least found some sort of freedom. Throughout his life, he has worn many faces. As a toddler, he was traumatized by a sudden kidnapping. As a boy, he took pleasure in torturing innocent servants. As a teenager, he dreamed of becoming an Oxford student. As Emperor of Manchukuo, he was complicit in horrendous crimes against humanity. And as a prisoner, he was repentant and humble. He died.
Dude, he lived like fucking 5 different lives.
On 17 October 1967.
What did he die of? Cancer. I don't know, man. That video was confusing. If I was disrespectful at all, you know, I gotta say again, I apologize. It's just like, I had no idea about any of this, and that took me fucking off guard, bro. Next.